You're not familiar with kindergarten? Well, I guess you'll become familiar. We are on day number 14. We have quite a few quests to go. Okay? So we're missing 2 items. We're Monday. Again, times 13. Yeah, basically you repeat the same day of kindergarten over and over and over again. So today on the list, we completed a bunch of different quests. So that's from Jerome's quest. You get little tokens every time you finish a quest. That's Jerome's. This is from Cindy's. That is from the teachers. That's from doing bugs. And then that is from Nugget's quest. And then these are all Monster Mart cards. Totally unlike any other trading card game that you ever heard of. And I want to collect all those because I think it unlocks a special ending. But I'm excited. Let me pull up the hints tab. Someone was in chat helping me the other day. So, these are hints. So we finished Jerome's. So that's where we have all the hints for him. We finished Cindy's, the teacher, Bugs, and Nugget. Now we have Monty's and Lily's. Okay? So we have to finish Monty's before we can finish Lily's and then find the rest of the Monster Mart cards. Monty's. So, you get a special item from Jerome, which is the key mold. As much money as you can carry to complete Monty's mission. You can carry $10. $5 of it will get stolen by Bugs at the beginning of the game. And a box in the janitor's closet has $5 in it. So we have to go to the janitor's closet, which means we have to either fall in love with Cindy or bribe the... I think falling in love with Cindy is the easiest way. Because otherwise you have to bribe the teacher, and that way you have to pay the teacher. I don't want to do that. But, let's resume. Do I have the $10? Yeah, I do have my $10 in my piggy bank. Perfect. Take this. I think last time we tried Monty's route last time, we ended up getting $17 by the end of the day. We need to get 20 in order to get Monty. Basically, we're getting Monty. This is a mold for the keys to the principal's office. If I take it to Monty, he should be able to get it made for me. If I pay him $20 by the end of the school day, he will give me that key. And that key is what I need to finish Lily's storyline. So, let's go. I'm actually going to move. I really need to figure out if I can rearrange stuff on the Streamlabs desktop so that I can move my chat closer so I don't completely turn whenever I have to look at chat. But that's a thing for another day. I literally opened this monitor a couple hours ago. So, I'm ready for another day of kindergarten. I smell money. Yeah, someone's definitely carrying more than $3 around here. Yeah, he's going to take my money because I'm carrying more than $3. That's okay. He can have it. He can have it because otherwise he'll kill me. Okay. So. Trying to remember every single way you can get money in this game. There's $5 in the cabinet in the janitor's closet. There's $2 in Monty's. Oh, hi, Ghosty!
Straight up tired just resubbed for 6 very cool months.
Hi,
Wow,
Ghosty.
be cool.
Hi,
Hello,
Ghosty.
my love.
Hello, my love. Oh, I miss you guys. Hi. This is kindergarten Ghosty. Yeah, very unlike the kindergarten that I went to, but yeah, I'm trying to remember all the other ways to get money. So I have to make friends with. Oh, we'll give this to Monty first of all. Monty, if you need something, come talk to me. Odds I can get it for you for the right price. What I need when I sell changes throughout the day, so come see me often. I need a key made. Shuttle Pavlin's going to cost you $20. I'll have it made by the end of the day. You can pay me for it then. How am I going to get that kind of money? There's tons of ways to do it. I'm still open to selling stuff to you. Try and gather some rare items. It's definitely possible. So I don't know. So the breathalyzer is something we can sell back to Monty for $2.25. I remember that. But basically we need to find as many items as possible to sell back to Monty to get enough money. That's from what I remember. So I don't think the nugget of friendship gives us any money. We need to get Cindy to be our girlfriend. Actually, was the donut worth anything? Let me try. Isn't our love enough? Why? I'm sold. Sorry, I don't want to go through the wrong path. If I do this, and then I go get the donut from Lily, does Monty buy that for any amount of money? Haven't. Sorry to hear that. Sorry, this is the second time I'm going through most of these. I've been through all these dialogue options, so I'm sort of, my brain I'm not gonna read all of them. I'm only gonna read it out loud, like when it's new dialogue. Thanks. Okay, give me the donut. I won't. Does the donut worth anything? Because I can find another way to the janitor's closet. Nothing. Okay, the donut's worth nothing. Excuse me. I thought some kids in kindergarten honestly would love sugar and would pay like $5 for a donut, but I guess not. I guess I just really don't understand the kindergarten economy. Honestly, it's a solid bubble, you know? I expected the market to like fully go down with this whole pandemic thing, but no. Prices of things in kindergarten is the same as they've always been. Okay, we're not gonna tell them. We're going to get the gum. Like what? Yeah, so we need the gum. Okay. We need to give the mold to Monty Boy. Go make me the key. Okay. Then the teacher has something to say here. Nugget. If we say what happened to Billy, he'll give us a pill. If we say I'll be a friend, he'll give us a nugget. I don't think the nugget is valuable. Sorry, I'm waggling my finger. What happened to Billy? Do you know where he is? Give me the pill so I can go through the cubbies at lunchtime. Sorry, recess time. My brain's trying to remember. Basically, he saw Billy get murked by the principal, and the principal gave him forgetting meds. And I want one of them. Thank you. I started thinking about Billy too much. Shoe. Okay, there's no bonus if we tell on bugs. We don't get any money that way. We don't... Ooh, if I do the Jerome, if I buy the yo-yo and give it to Jerome, can I sell that hall pass to Monty? I suppose it's a good question. Yeah, no, do it right now. Give me the yo-yo. Give me that yo-yo. We'll spend our last little thing on this. Yo-yo. Jerome loves them. I know that. I know what Jerome loves. Okay, trust me. Trust me, I know Jerome. I know these kids like the back of my hand. Okay, go find a partner. Gum in Lily's hair. Do that. Boom. Yay. Okay, walk away. Cindy, I put gum in the hair. She cried. Okay, I'll be home soon. That's the last thing we gotta do is that little thing with her. And then go back to Jerome. Hey, Jerome. You mean this yo-yo? Can I have you be my buddy? Okay. Okay. I can do that. Got it. I'm ready. Can I sell this to Monty? Principal Hall Pass! Stop, you got that from Jerome, didn't you? I'll take it off your hands for you. He's gonna be mad if he finds out. Give me $5 for it. Absolutely! Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, don't anything else. Jerome, be mad at me. It's fine. Get over here. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Sure. Let's steal the money from this cubby. Oh, I have to give her the pill in order to steal the money. Okay. Let's talk to Cindy first. I don't think that ends the round. Why do I have to make dinner? Because I want the breathalyzer. No, honey. Is that a breathalyzer? Told you I'm fine. There you go. Now I got the breathalyzer and the flask. Unborn child. Okay, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going in order for her to bribe us to let us out. During recess. I could give her the pill. I suppose it doesn't help at all, but I mean, it's possible for me to roofie Cindy. Hey, bud, do you want a flask? Wait, why is my money gone? Wait, what? I had $9, didn't I? What did I do? Did I give it all to Cindy? No. Did Jerome take it when I didn't give him when I ratted on him? Did it just glitch? What did I do? Okay. Got it. I'm ready. I didn't think he robbed me unless I was just being really, really naive and not smart. $9. Okay, don't need anything else. Jerome gets mad at me. You blew it. Screw it. Give me the pass. Like, I sold it. What? Why did you do that? If that's you, so give me back my laser pointer, not sell it. Sorry. No, oh. Okay, so he robs me. Never mind. Never mind. We don't want to sell that hall pass. We don't want to sell that hall pass. Good idea. Wrong execution. Bad. Not great. Okay. Never mind. That's alright, because it gives us the extra action to steal the money from the machine. And I wasted $1 buying that yo-yo. Okay, we'll see if we can make it to the end of the day with that money. If we're missing $1, we just have to go back and not buy that yo-yo. We might be able to sell back to Jerome. Do. Steal the money. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. She cried. She cried. I made her go cry. Alright. Why do I have to make dinner? No, I'm just tired. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Is that a breathalyzer? I told you I'm fine. Unborn child. Happy Pride Month. Thank you. Oh, I didn't tell this to you guys. I told this to a couple of my other chatters. I'm actually going to paint. The pride flag isn't up right now. And that is because the pride flag is actually going to go out on like my balcony. And I'm going to paint the rainbow back here. I'm waiting for the paint to come in. And don't worry, we shall have the pride. We shall have the pride flag. We shall have our representation in the background. And you know, we'll keep being gay. Don't worry. But yeah, happy Pride Month. I also did a nail stream. I don't know if you guys saw that. They're all chipped and falling off right now. But I did my rainbow nails. And I think I lost one of my nail polishes in the move. I have to find it. The blue one. I was planning on repainting them, you know, to finish up Pride Month. But I can't find it. So, whoops. But, it's fine, I guess. Hey, bud. Sell. Take the breathalyzer. Sell the flask. The flask has got to be worth like $5. $2? Yeah, fine. I guess it is hard to sell alcohol in a kindergarten. Deal. $10. Okay. Let's go. I did get a second monitor. Because when I look over here, I'm reading chat. And then my first monitor is over here. I got a second one. Got a second one. I also got like one of those rainbow light things that like change the colors. I have to figure out really how to set it up very well. Because I'm not that good at most technology. But I did get a second monitor. And it's so cool and fun. Oh my god. I've gotten to the very bad habit of, it's not quite online shopping, but whenever I'm sad, I go on Steam and I look at all the cool games and I just add them to my wish list. And I don't buy them. Which is good for me because some of them are really expensive. But I'm just like, ooh, one day I'll spend $40 to Detroit Become Human, $35 on Martha Is Dead, and I'll play them. And I'll play the shit out of them. That's what I'll do with my tax return. I haven't decided what to do with my tax return yet. It's the big adult move that I gotta figure out what to do with that. Okay, so we need a biscuit ball. Okay. We need a biscuit ball. Do I actually have to spend an action getting the slop? I don't want any. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Okay, so I do have to spend an action getting the slop in order to do that thing. I know she has a candy bar on sale for $10, but I don't know why we need that for anything. Unless I can sell it back to Monty for like 12. I suppose, okay, we have $10 now, so I suppose it's a good time to try it. Let's ask her for that chocolate bar and see how much we can upsell to Monty for. Got anything else? I'll take it. Mr. Moneybags. That's me. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I can afford a $10 candy bar. Want to sell something? A chocolate bar. It's almost this way to go. Okay, no deal. That's only $5. Never mind. Restart that room. Give me back my $10.25. Delicious. All right, give me that slop, and then I have to get a biscuit ball for Cindy. I can get the $5 from the janitor's closet. I didn't get the $2. I didn't get the $2 from the... Right? Did I get the $2 from the cubby? I don't remember. I think I did. Okay, something vegan, right? Yeah. The slop isn't vegan. It's not vegan. Biscuit balls spelt incorrectly. Why would Cindy want one? You're being creepy. Did you drug it? She wants something vegan. What's the deal? Okay. Give me it. I'm going to feed her her dead dog, which is definitely what's in this biscuit. There you go. Have it. It's fun. It's delicious. It's fantastical. Can I sell the janitor's key for more than $5? Because if so, then it's worth it. Look at the way they waddle. Dumb old man can't even spell it right. Okay, I can't sell it. I can't sell it. Okay, never mind. Go get the $5 from the janitor's closet. Actually, yeah, that was one of the hints for Monty was to get that $5. So I guess that's not worth it. What's in the bathroom? We never gone in the bathroom during lunch, have we? Oh, yeah, he takes us for SIGs. Okay, he takes us for SIGs. The principal kills us. Just, you know, random day in kindergarten. The principal kills us. Actually, yeah, ooh, guys, watch the principal kill us. You should know better. Me too, me too. Why are you sorry? Okay, so let's buy the cigarettes and let's actually go see what is in the bathroom. Because there might be money in there. There might be some cash money dollars. I want to buy something. Do they still have the cigarettes? Oh, it doesn't even still have it. Oh, I have to get the cigarettes early if I want them. Alright, fine. Cindy, let's go. I don't think there's any other cash money available after that $5 in the janitor's closet, though. That only brings me to $15.25, which isn't enough to get the mold. Slop. A slop. Get something vegan. The slop isn't vegan. Of course it's not. Why would it be? Biscuits. Biscuits. Monty can read. Oh! Sorry. This kills Monty. I forgot that if you tell him that Monty critiqued his spelling, that he just goes over and kills Monty. He just straight up murks the dude. When can I go dig that garbage can? I really do want to. Can I go to the bathroom? Like what? See what I can find. Okay. Yeah, because she will let me go to the bathroom. She give me a bath. Yeah, but I need the key. I need the key to the janitor's closet because he has $5 in there. So much puzzle solving. You got this, Dot. Put your brain in gear. Put your brain in gear. Guys, I went to the zoo the other day. It's... Oh, sorry. I wanted one, dude. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong things there. Forget it. Oh, because she didn't tell me the vegan stuff yet. Sorry. You have to tell me it's vegan first. Okay. I have to get the slop. I'm messing up all my words. But anywho's, I watched otters play, and they were so sweet. They were so sweet. They had this little slide that they would go up and down, and the way that they like lay on their back and like sort of swim on their side was so absolutely freaking adorable. Oh, and there was a lynx at the zoo as well, and the lynx had just had kittens. I didn't see the kittens, but I saw like videos of them. She gave birth end of May, I think. But they had videos of the little kittens playing around. It was so adorable. Deal. Gimme it. Make sure she's downed it. Alright. Okay, Cindy. I'm using up all my actions. This better be worth it. No problem. You have an idea. Let's go to the janitor's closet. You've got the key. The hall monitor. He's having a cigarette. Give me a minute. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. How are you, my dear? How are you, my dear? I'm playing kindergarten, the game where kids murder kids. Let's do this. I'm going to sneak over to the janitor's closet. I gotta be careful that he doesn't find me in there, because then he'll kill me. Okay. Oh, bye, ghost. Anyways, let's go. Ba-ba-da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Unlock the door. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stolen stuff. Stolen stuff just has the laser pointer. This has... Did I ever take that Monstermon card? I don't think so. Let's take the note for a hot second. I want to see what's on it. Can't read it because I'm in kindergarten. Oh, bummer. Well, Monty can read. We'll take it to him. I have to reset the day anyways. I have the yo-yo. I want to figure out what's on there. Looks so cute for murder. It really is too cute for murder. Oh, we have to get back before the bell rings. There we go. Or I guess the bell ring. We have to go back before someone finds us. Monty. Monty, I want to buy something. Can you buy... Oh. $12.50 for the Monstermon card. Okay, that's fine. We're collecting the Monstermon cards later. Restart the day. Reset the day. Reset the day. Reset the day. Don't buy the yo-yo. The yo-yo is worthless. We don't need the yo-yo. Did we ever read this note? Lily would probably be very interested in what it says. Okay, well, we can't do Lily's quest until it's done. And what do we use the phone for? Contacts for various staff members. Oh! Wait. So can I use it to... Oh! You can sell Jerome's hall pass without repercussions by leaving class and coming back after the bell rings. Perfect. 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 Ah! Okay, don't bring the phone to school. I don't really know what it does. I don't think you need it for Jerome's. Let me read the hints. I think, sorry, Monty's. Yeah, okay, just need Jerome's and the money. Resume. I do need the yo-yo. I do need the yo-yo. Alright, good to know. Take my $10 because I'm flippin' rich. What? I bet more than double digits in the bank. I have quadruple digits if you count the cents. You know? Another day of kindergarten. Okay. Come rob me real fast. Just beat the shit out of me just real quick. Yeah, I won't turn up missing like that Billy kid. I don't want to go missing. I don't like to go missing. Does it tell us at any point that we need to do Cindy's? No, but the janitor's closet. Okay, the janitor's closet, and that's the only way we can get the janitor's key is Cindy's route. Sure, I want to be a boyfriend, of course. I'll stick gum in her hair. Sure. That's fine. That's absolutely fine by me. You have to give me a key. I'm gonna get oh, okay, I didn't click that. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then I need to buy the yo-yo. Buy the yo-yo. Perfect. Okay, pleasure doing business with you as well. I don't need anything else. Take the 25 cents. Head inside. Okay, best UI can be. First, I'm gonna put gum in your hair. You're welcome. Okay. Now I'm gonna do Cindy's stuff. She cried. I'll be home soon. Okay, yeah, I have to do this full thing so that she gives me the key to the janitor's closet later. Hi, love! Oh my god, all my sweethearts! All my sweethearts are in chat. I think we're only missing Ducky. But we've got Ghost, and we've got Lauren, and we've got Lav. Or I have to make dinner. So busy. No, honey, I haven't been drinking. Is that a breathalyzer? Told you I'm fine! Fine! Unborn child. We can work through this, don't worry. You're squatted up. Yes, we are. Oh my gosh. No, you... What? Sorry, I never clicked those options. I just wanted to see what would happen. Reset the room. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Ah! Think of High School Musical. Take your inspiration from that. Let's break out into song. Imagine High School Musical, but set in like set in kindergarten. Did I ever tell you guys that I wrote, me and my friends, so when I was, oh crap, a longer story. Cherry is here. Hi, Cherry! I used to do musical theater. You guys know I'm a nerd. I'm a gay. I used to do musical theater, because of course I did. And at one point, I would have been in like the 6th grade. We were making, I was part of like the older kids in the musical theater troupe, and we wrote a play. It was called Mr. Roscoe's First Grade Class Summons a Demon. That was the title. The entire thing. Mr. Roscoe's First Grade Class Summons a Demon. And yeah, we just played a bunch of first graders. I played an emo first grader, which was really fun. I put my hair in a side part. That was the first time I'd ever wore my hair in a side part. And there was like a bunch of different characters. Like there was one called Ditzy, which was just like a stupid first grader who like could barely read or something like that. I don't know if first graders normally can read. This is what this reminded me of. Just Mr. Roscoe's first grade class summons a demon. I think the general premise that we were all trying to just find something really cool to show for show and tell. And we were all in a group. Okay, we have to do Jerome's first. The yo-yo. And then we can sell him the stuff later. Convert Dot to the Ghibli religion. I've watched 2 of them. Okay? I've watched 2 of them. The one with no name. House Moving Castle. And House Moving Castle. And the one with no name. Spirited Away! Spirited Away. I haven't seen Totoro yet. It's on the list. It's on the list. It's on the list. I thought Howl's was your favorite. They're both cute. Both cute. I'm gonna watch more of them. But I just Dottie! Cherry! Hi, Cherry. How you doing, hun? I got a second monitor and I moved! I'm so proud of myself, guys. I'm very proud of myself. I'm a cool person. I can do that. Got it. Okay. I'm ready to go distract you. So is this when we should be getting the $5? Ah! Okay. C'est bien, c'est bien, c'est bien. Ah! Tu es aussi belle. Voici mon passe. Ah! Okay, donc, excuse, okay. Nous allons parler au lunch. J'ai pas recevé. Ah! Oh! Ok, j'ai le pass. Ok. J'ai changé le prix parce que, non. Parce que, Laura, tu t'es pas là. J'ai changé le prix parce que il y avait comme une douzaine de minutes que quelqu'un il a juste redimé comme 10 fois. Non, pas 10 fois. Ça, c'est une exagération. Mais comme 5 fois, ils ont redimé. Et pour 10 minutes, j'ai parlé en français. Et personne dans le chat a parlé français. Est-ce que ça c'est bien? C'est non. Non. Il y a un cooldown maintenant. Il y a un cooldown. J'ai besoin. Je t'aime. Je t'aime, Lauro. Oui, lave beaucoup d'argent dans cette économie, dans l'économie de Dot the Thought. Love est rich. Ok. Prendre ceci. Ah, ok, non, je vais attendre. Parce que je pense que j'ai besoin de toute mon action pour... je pense que j'ai besoin de toute mon action pour voir tu vas prendre l'argent de la janitor. De la custodien. Excusez, tous mes mots sont difficiles et confusants et je suis fatiguée. That's 2 minutes? Is that 2 minutes? Guys, my French, I get scared every so often because I have all these new neighbors now and the majority of them are French. I used to live in I live in a French town, you guys know this, but I used to live in a more English sector of it and now I live in a French. Hey, excusez! Je parle français. Peut-être tu dois comme checker votre oreille, mais comme je parle acadien. Premièrement, c'est pas français de France, ok? C'est pas français de France, c'est pas québécois, c'est de l'acadien. Donc, okay, J'ai étudié le français pour comment dire, une dizaine d'années. Comme 11, je pense. J'oublie le... J'oublie. Mais je sais le français, je parle le français, je suis pratiquement fluent, mais je suis bien ton sœur et... Merde. Oui. I'm French enough. Just adore that. Thank you. What a beautiful conjugation there as well. Congratulations. Yeah, don't insult my friend. Actually, I do practice. Guys, I practice so often. I practice my French a lot. A lot. Seriously, a lot. I will... Okay, I have to speak to everyone around me in French most of the time because all my neighbors really speak French and they don't really speak English. Or if they do, they don't switch to English when they speak to me, which I do respect, and that's fine. But I just have to practice my French with them. And then also, like, I will have conversations with myself in French to practice it. I literally, because I'm pretty much fully bilingual. I can do the thing where you can switch your brain into thinking in another language. And that, to me, has always been the epitome of bilingualism. I can switch my brain so that I'm actually thinking in French. When you have those little thoughts in your head and they're in English, I can change it so it's French. And then I role play scenarios in my head of, like, talking to people so I can practice my French. I like my French. You are smart, Ghost. Elsie, don't you know some Spanish? Spanish and French are very similar. It's like, I can generally understand, if you speak Spanish slowly to me, I can probably grasp most of it. Thank you for being proud of my French, Ghosty. Thank you for being proud of my French. Slop isn't vegan. That's alright. Let me get the biscuit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't want to click on that.
Loro Unreal just resubbed for 3 very cool months.
I
Wow,
learned.
be cool. Wilt.
Wilt. I saw you put that in chat earlier, like our DMs earlier, and I was like, I just assumed it was a typo. Is that new? Is that new child slang that I don't know? Wild. I assume it's like wilding, but conjugated weirdly, or wilted like a flower. Probably just jealous because all 3 years they learned French was bonjour. But it's mostly like with French, you can't speak it, but I know what you're saying. You're speaking at me. Yeah. I think it's funny. It's not slang. Yeah. Oh, okay. I also find it funny. Je ne sais pas. No, Cherry also dit je t'adore dot. Okay, and I think that's the epitome of French because it's saying that people think I'm awesome, and I like that. Wild. With a T at the end. Wild. Okay. I like it. Why would Cindy want one? You're being creepy. I don't like you. Drug it? You want something vegan? Oh, sorry. I do. That's correct. Okay, he gives me a Monster card after if I go back to him, but I don't want to. These millennials and their slang, yeah. Oh, like period. Okay, period. Oh, I think of that Chris Evans meme where he had someone photoshopped those long nails on him and he's going, period. There you go, trust me. Yeah, it reminds me of your dog. Put something else in there. Find something to give to Lily. Tu ne parles pas le français? Arrête, B. Your grammar is pretty good, Cherry. That's what I check most of all in French because that's what I'm most self-conscious about. My own French is my grammar, my syntax mostly. So that's pretty good. That I can understand you. Millennials. What's the new generation? Not Gen Z. We're past Gen Z now. They're like alpha or something? They're the alphas? What up, dog? I'm the alpha. Gen Alpha. That's so cringe. They're the ones who will be reading Wattpad. Pointed a gun at my head. I cannot judge anyone. I downloaded Wattpad when I was 12. It's still on my phone. I'm going in here. Janitor's closet. Unlock the door. Sister Gen Alpha? Sucks. Yeah, my nieces and nephews are all Gen Alphas. That's alright. I'll educate them. Take the money. Now get out. Oh god, it's what all those boomers like make fun of. It's like, oh, you're texting your phones to each other even though you're right beside each other. Turn physical. Okay, now I think we just have to sell everything, right? Want to sell something. What? Wait, do I have to fuck. Okay. He only sells things at different points. He only buys things at different points of the day. That's bad. That's bad. Before Wattpad and yeah! Yeah! I hate the paid stories. I hate the ads that happen every single time. Oh, that's Miss Jigglytits. That's not her real name. Her real name is Mrs. Applegate. But the janitor calls her Miss Jigglytits, and I find it's the most hilarious thing ever. Yeah, I know you have IRL friends. It's just fun to make fun of you, laugh. It's just fun to make fun of you. Plus, also, you say it to me all the time, so I was gonna say it back. He doesn't. Why can't he buy it? Can I? I can't sell it to him at show and tell, is he? Because that's what's next. Yeah, go inside for show and tell. No, I just get killed for anything that I show. Actually, I think I can show the breathalyzer and get off scot-free, but we don't gotta do that. We start the day. All right. I was licking the floor and cracking my head open on one random walls. What? It makes sense. It makes sense. I can envision that. It makes sense. It is a choice. It's very punk rock. Please don't. Do 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 do. Okay, did we get any new hints on how to do that? Because we got a bunch of... So we need the janitor's closet. So we might be able to go to the janitor's closet. Yes, okay, let's take Jerome's... Let's not do Cindy. Let's not do anything from Cindy. Let's take the hall pass and then steal the $5 from the janitor's closet then. And then maybe take the pill in the morning. Yeah, some $3. What happened to Billy? Give me a pill, because I want to steal that stuff from the cubby. I think. I don't know if I have enough time to do that. I can use his pills. What's in those pills? Give me the pills. I want the pills! Good. Cool. I keep my mouth shut. Actually, I tell the teacher that I fully tattle on you, and she doesn't care. She just takes the pills. Okay. Now give me the yo-yo. Deal. Okay, I don't need anything else. I can't sell the pill, can I? One of Nugget's pills? $1. No deal, because it takes more actions, but it's worth it. Blah. It's worth it, I think, probably, mostly. Not cool enough to talk to you. Okay. Cash in. Alright, children. Here we go. Best you I can be. Best you can be. Best you I can be. Okay, let's see if we have enough time to give her the pill and take the money and then do all of Jerome's stuff. You're welcome. I think so. I think we do. Take the money. Take the cash. Fantastic. Take the pass. Give the yo-yo. You can have it be my buddy. Like what? What do I do? Oh, I might have to get the gum in the morning in order to have something for show and tell at the end of the day so I don't get murdered. Because otherwise, I get murdered. I'm ready. Go distract her. Okay. Okay, I have a hall pass, sir. Pistol pass. I go do whatever, man. Is there anything in the bathroom? We do not interact with the janitor when he's hiding a body. So must be budge. Try another. Must be in use. Find another. Disgusting. Gross. Okay, yeah. I think the janitor would kill us if we talked to him right now. Depends people that know each other in IRL. I know! No! Wrong! I know Ghost and Laura in IRL. I just didn't start off knowing them IRL. I had to meet them over the internet first. But I do know them in person. They're my friends. Can I get into the cafeteria if I try right now? Or it will be locked. Yeah, okay, it's locked. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, take the $5. And then the bell rang, and then I should be able to go back. Yeah, okay, now I go back. You tell her! I tell her! I'm going back to class, buddy boy, don't you worry. Got it. What? Okay. Okay, we'll talk at lunch. Go to lunch. Over here, go talk to Jerome. Let me keep the pass. Keep the pass. Perfect. Do we sell to Monty now? Is a question. I fully don't even have my water bottle out. What am I doing with my life? I left it. You know what? I had my chicken fingies earlier, and I left it on the kitchen table. I will be right back, and I'll go get my water and hydrate. Set up your OBS. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, we love ghost streams. We miss ghost streams. Left just front rolls in the middle of the street. I can't believe how that went by me. Yay, Ghosty. Ghosty could literally sit in silence for hours, and I would be there eating it up. Alright. What else? Lily? Do you do anything here? Do you want to talk to anyone until we find my brother? Okay. Give me the $5 for this. Want to sell something? Take the hall pass. Deal. What does he have for sale? You know? What does he have for sale? My phone? Put it on silent, please. I do not want to... My work is texting me, and I don't want to answer them. I already told them I'm not working this weekend, and I don't want to work. So, they can just suck it. Nicklob silly meal. I can't upsell that to anyone, I don't think. I don't think I can sell a biscuit back to Monty, even if I get it. I can't even get it for free for Cindy. Maybe we just cash out? We'll get $1 if we cash out now. And then how can we earn money at the playground? We're missing something. We're missing something. We're at 16.25. We need to get to $20. Promotion work today? Yay. Yay, Ghosty. I've been trying so hard. I've been to get like a more interesting job, like a job that I'll actually enjoy. Because I'm just doing like boring data entry right now, and it's boring. But I've been applying for like all these research jobs for psych students to participate in like research trials. I want one so bad. Not only do I make a fuck ton more money if I do those, also it's part-time. So I would work like 10 hours a week, and I'd earn more money than what I'm currently making. And that'd be fantastic. Can I go to the bathroom? No, I have to pay to go to the bathroom. I already got the money from the janitor's closet. Okay. I think just cash it out. Bye, Lav. Bye, Cherry. Oh, I'm gonna go bake. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Cash out. Go to recess. I need something else. I need something. Whatever, Cindy. Who was her boyfriend? Statue of the principal. Could I didn't have enough actions to buy some to steal something else. Wait, if I get the Monster Mart card from this, can I sell that back to Monty? I don't think so. Not me having this utterly memorized.
Whack.
They told me it once too. Look at me go. Pick it up. Monty, do you take it? Sell? Never mind. Okay. Brick. I don't want anything then, Monty. Reset the room at least so I don't have that action wasted. Madame, do you have anything for me? No. You want me to go play while I'm still young and thin? Fantastic. I might be. I just. I don't want to go in the Nugget Cave because the Nugget Cave is just death. Nugget Cave is death. I can't do the Cindy route because then I don't have time to do the Jerome thing. You don't take anything from me. You just talk about your dad, right? If I do this. Dad isn't coming back. Yeah. The way he used to drink excessively. Ah! Then we're only at 1850! We're missing something. I didn't bring anything. Go to the principal's office. It's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna shoot me. You can't bring one measly thing for show and tell. Yeah. Can I rob him at any point? Oh, there's guns in his case there. I fully didn't see them. Expelled. Have to bring something to show and tell. Oh, I need to reset the day. Sorry. Special item. Hall pass. Janitor's closet with $5. Maybe we aren't supposed to get the $2 that's in the cabinet. Maybe we can use that to do Cindy's. So I think we had an extra action at the beginning of the day. So I think maybe we do Cindy's and get the flask and the breathalyzer. And I think we might be able to sell a janitor key if we do it at the right time. Okay. Monday, again, number 13. It's actually way more than 13 because I just keep restarting the days. Mold, take it, and then take all my money. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. Fantastic. Off we go. Off we trot. I have no parents. I have no one who loves me. I just have this. I just have children who are willing to murder me for the $3 in my pocket. What a life I lead. Take it. Okay, right. Monty first. Yeah, because we have an extra action. We have an extra action during the mornings. So, how am I gonna... Yeah, okay. Give me the yo-yo. Buy a yo-yo. Deal. Okay? Don't need anything else. So the yo-yo gets me the $5. That's a net gain. It's a net gain there. I'll put gum in her hair. Because then you give me a breathalyzer and a flask. And I'll take the pill. Okay? And I think that's the biggest gain. I can just sell the pill. Straight up sell it. What's in those pills? Gimme pills. Gimme pills. Gimme pills. Alright. My med. I just looked down at some of my meds on my counter. Although they're not the same as Nuggets pills. Mine have a little green end instead of red ones. It makes them look less terrifying. I like it. It's a lot more calm. It's like a sage green too. My meds are honestly quite beautiful. I'm glad they match my aesthetic. My antidepressants. Okay, we don't want you to do that yet. We do this first. Cindy. Oh, sorry. Gotta put the gum in the hair. Put gum in hair. Walk away. Cindy. She cried. Be home soon. I'm gonna cough. Sorry, I didn't warn you guys beforehand. It happened too fast. It happened too fast. That breathalyzer. I told you I'm fine. Okay. Boom. Boom. Keep the baby. Because I don't want to give you the pill. I will be a fantastic father. I am phenomenal. Great. this yo-yo. Have you be my buddy. What do I do? Can do that. Got it. Ready. Okay, go. Get the $5. Because I passed. Go to lunch. Go to lunch. Do I have time to sell my things before I go do Cindy's stuff? I think it's 2 actions for Cindy. Because he doesn't, and then I also have to sell the pill. All pass. Okay, so he doesn't even take the breathalyzer or the flask. Unless I give it to him during that first thing. So I can't. Do I bring? No, I don't have to bring like the phone or anything. The max I can bring is $10. Maybe we'll start doing monster. Okay, let's fully just like let's get Monster Mine. Let's get the Monster Mine cards. Take $5. Actually don't know how much anything is. But take some money. Let's go buy the Monster Mine cards. Boom. Huh! Monster Mine Day. It's a Monster Mine Day. It's a Monster Mine Day. Looking like a fool on a Monster Mine Day. Yes, I have cash. Yes, you can have it. Here you go. Here you go. Like I'm sitting very low in my chair and it's making me look lower in the frame. I adjusted the frame so that I could sit like this and that it would look normal and natural, but I'm actually just sitting back like a little lazy sloth I am. So I just look a lot tinier. I look a little tinier. Give me the screwdriver. Deal. Don't need anything. Okay. Tiny head screen. That's me. That's me. Tiny head. That's what I'm known for. Find a partner. I already collected that one. I'm fairly certain. There's no other ones in this room. Let's just bribe our way out. I was thinking of like how we were gonna get out. Let's bribe our way out. Can I go to the bathroom? Like what? Is there anything else I can do? Have $2. Let's go. And there goes Lily. There goes Lily to eavesdrop on the principal. Unscrew the vent. Take the Monster Mon card. I can't get in there. It's locked, right? Yeah. Unless I had some 6. I don't. Oh man! Did it wrong. Let's just go get that one and then end the day. Yes, please. Oh, I didn't want that. Sorry. I just... My brain is melting! Can I go to the bathroom? Like what? Anything else? Maybe, favor? If you're interested in kindergartners, I guess. There we go. Did she not give me a bathroom pass which lets me go to the bathroom? That's, honestly, it's not some great adulting. Let's go to the vent. There we go. Go back in. And then just waste away the rest of my day. I think there was one in the Nugget Cave that I might not have gotten. Go inside. What did you bring? I brought a Monster Mon card. It's fantastic. I'm gonna skip you. And everyone made it through the day. How phenomenal. How phenomenal. No one's died. No one's died. I don't believe it. Off we trot. Monster card. Tornado fly! Nice. Nice. Tornado fly. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many hints do we have? Do we have more than 9 hints? We do. We have 2 extra hints. Okay, we got that one. Wizard worm. I think we got. Uneaten cake. Evil thwarter. Cyclops duckling. Cactus outlaw. I don't think we have. King tower beetle. We have. Shroom turtle. We give him a flask or a breathalyzer. Okay, so we need to get the flax and the breathalyzer, and the thing and the dew, and we need to do the blah and the blue and the blah. Sorry, readjust. I'm gay and I can't sit in one single position for more than 20 minutes, so I have to change how I sit every so often. Okay, so we need the flask, and we need, what was the other one? Take all my money. We need to get the flask and give him cigarettes. Oh, okay, we need to give Bug cigarette and a flask of the breathalyzer. Alright. Do. Take some money from me. That's alright. Yeah. Here. Fantastic. Cindy. Come here. Sure, I'll be your boyfriend. I'll be your boyfriend. What? What do I gotta do? Alright, sure. That's totally fair trade, and I'm okay with that. And I have 0 moral quandaries or moral issues with that whatsoever. Cigarettes. Get us both in trouble. Not right now. Let me go over here. Oh, that's the fight. I don't want to do the fight. When do we give him the cigarettes? Do. Head inside. Go find a partner. Good point. Okay, well, Cindy, come here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Cindy. Let me just bully a child to the point where she actually does commit S-word. If I do it hard enough. She cried. I'll be home. I love you. Mwah. Give me the flask, please. I want to give him the flask. I know there's no really difference. I don't think. But I like the flask. Breathalyzer. Told you I'm fine. Do. Yes, I do. Keep the baby. Let's keep it. Because we're adorable. Okay. Fantastic. See you then. Bye. Go to lunch. Hey, babe. You want this? No. End of the day. Do. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Sentimental. Here. Flask. Thanks, buddy. His mom's my card. I really appreciate this. See you later. Go inside. I bought a Monstermon card and no! Oh. I'm also sending you the pistol's office. No, sorry, that's not what I went to click. I am boring. That is absolutely true, madame. And off we trot, every little kid alive and well. My kindergarten class was a lot bigger than 7 people. Maybe they go to like a special kindergarten. But that doesn't quite make sense by the way that no one cares that one of the kids went missing a little while ago. But like, what kind of kindergarten class has 7 people? Like, I think I had like 25, 30 in my class. I mean, our teacher wasn't a lot nicer than Mr. Gleetets. Bye, Lauro. There's so many more. Good golly. Easy Jim. When do I give him cigarettes? Let's take $1. I think I do it in the first day. Maybe I have to bring more than $3. But if I buy cigarettes now and I try to give them to Bugs, can I? Deal. I don't want to get you in trouble. That's fine. Let's go. Vroom vroom. Look at my wiggle little legs. Want some cigarettes? Nice. Excellent. Look at us go. Go inside. Find a partner. Not actually find a partner and just sit there while my teacher stares at me. Not do anything. Watch someone walk away and ditch lunchtime. Good recess. Go inside for show and tell. I bought a Monstermon card because I'm a cool little kid. I never actually had, I never had Pokemon growing up, but what we did have, there's a bunch of different things that people collected at our school. So I've told you guys about the little aliens I used to make clothes for, but something that we actually did collect was silly bands. I don't know if you guys remember that. It got to a point where silly bands were banned at my school. But they were just elastic bands that came in special shapes, and my friend actually did have the sort of like book thing that you would keep Pokemon cards in, and she would keep her silly bands in there so that you could see their shapes and you could keep them. I had a really cool unicorn one. And that was probably my favorite silly bands. But you just get them at dollar store, and you just enjoy it. You just live life and be like, oh my god, I have a silly band in my arm, and they'd just be your fun little friends. Okay, I have to go to the Nugget Cave to get the big one, I think. Actually, no, I think that's finishing all the Monstermon cards, giving me the big one. Did I get the one from getting Cindy to eat her dog? Because that gives me one, doesn't it? No, okay, let me do that. I don't need any money for this, I don't think. Go ahead. Cindy, I'm gonna be a boyfriend, and then I'm going to feed you your dead dog. Got it. Okay. Wait, did she just say Billy Lily's brother dumped her? I never put that together if that's something she said. Oh, I suppose we do have to do... Oh, I have to do... Yeah, okay, I have to do more stuff. I almost fricked it right there. I'm pretty sure I only stole one... yeah, I did steal the one from the cubbies. She's crying. Boo-hoo. Sad to be you. She cried. I'll be home soon. And let's just play through the normal one. Yes, dear. No, honey. I'm fine. We can work through this. Yes, I do. Keep the baby. No problem. I love you. Mwah. True love. True love in kindergarten. Actually, oh my god. Guys, I'm remembering every single kindergarten story I've ever had while as we play this. There was a tree in my kindergarten playground, and it was it's sort of like it was two trees that sort of twisted together. It was called the kissing tree, cause fourth graders used to kiss by it. It was a K-4 school, but also one of the guys in my grade proposed to his girlfriend under that tree, and you may think, oh, that's so sweet. Well, maybe it is sweet. This wasn't oh, he proposed last year. This was in kindergarten. He stole a ring from his mother and proposed to this other girl from kindergarten. I think we did have a marriage ceremony for them. I can't quite remember. But, yeah. My god, that's hilarious. I don't think they talked anymore. Actually, no, I think they stopped talking 2 years after that. Immediately. They weren't friends anymore. This thing. Yep. No problem. What? They mean. Keep it locked. Key. Woman has her ways, baby. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me talk to the janitor. Get that card. Yep. Skedaddle. I'm an expert at skedaddling. Go burn off my slop. Do 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 do. I am not that creative. Do do do. Bam 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 bam. There might be one with the body in the cat and the. Oh, I already had that one. Frick! I thought. Well, gosh, that was a waste of time. Now wasn't it? Now we're in it. Wait, how many do I have? That's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I have 11 hints? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do. So I just really don't know what the rest of them are. Frick. Monty's is so confusing. I might have to look it up because I don't actually know how I can get all that money. The janitor's closet has $5. I can sell the hall pass for $5. I can keep $5, and that gives me 15. Actually, no, it gives me 14. That gives me $14. I think if I steal the money from the cubby, then I have 16. But I don't like have enough time to just like sit and dawdle and get the rest of the money. I think the closest I got was like 18.25. Guys, how do we feel about cheating? Just a totally innocuous question that you can ask on any Twitch live stream. I didn't mean to bring it over there. You guys can see what I'm doing. You guys can see what I'm doing. Why does that not keep that? Huh. Okay, well, I can just do it like this. I was trying to be fancy and use my new monitor. But, oh well. Kindergarten. Monty. Playthrough. The children's game is trying my patience. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Monty sells different items. You can sell the lunch pass at the schoolyard. You can't sell the lunch pass at any other time. The yo-yo and cigarettes. That's not helpful. His own mission. You need key mold, you need $3, and you need a lunch pass. Oh, I was assuming that you need to carry even more money. There's multiple different ways you can do it. So that might be alright. Do Cindy. Okay, do the gum. Janitor's closet. Oh, I can get a chocolate bar from the janitor. Whoa. Okay. So I can get the chocolate bar from the janitor if I take Cindy's route. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again, because I totally did nothing there. I'm sorry, did the stream cut out for a second there? Because I have actually just been sitting here this whole time, and I didn't do anything innocuous. We will take that extra $2, because I'm bad at the game. It's probably worth me having that as like a little fallback. Is this the lunch pass? Bring the lunch pass. Take this. I think that the lunch pass just like lets me out at lunch. I don't know. But I'll take it. Oh, I think I can sell the lunch pass to Monty. Yeah, more than $3. Oh, can I sell the lunch pass? Oh, okay. Do 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 do. I'm not gonna tell on you, Bugs. I don't mind. You're just, you know, just a little miscreant. Make the key. I'll get the money. Do you want the lunch pass? Lunch pass. $3. Deal. Pleasure doing business. I want to buy the yo-yo. Jerome loves them. Pleasure doing business. Don't need anything else. Give me the gum. Come on, Cindy. I want to be a... Hey, you. I like it so fun. No way. It should be me. That's how the song goes, right? That's Avril Lavigne. That's Avril Lavigne, the Canadian legend. Do. Perfect. Let's go in. Best you can be. That is me. I'm the best me I can be. Okay, gum in the hair. Put gum. Fantastic. Walk away. Walk away. Get away. Get away. Guys, I'm watching a new TV show, and it's wholly Canadian. So my dad and my sister were the ones that made me watch it. But my God, is it hilarious the way that they just talk the entire time. They just speak in these hick little accents. And it's hilarious. Buying you anything? Fine. I think it should. It should even out. I guess I'm trying not to spend money, but I guess... Actually, no, let's reset that. Reset that. I don't want to lose that $1. That's really important to me. I love my $1. I am so obsessed with my money. I love money, cash money so much. I don't care what your brother. Walk away. It's good to cry. And then hello, Sydney. Sydney. Fucking the words that I say you are. Just tired. Breathalyzer. Fine. I don't think I can sell them any other points besides now. We can work through this. Yes, I do. Keep it. No problem. Okay. Bye. Now let's go see Jerome. This yo-yo. Be my buddy, be my friend. I can do that. Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead. Do 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 ba 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 da. I pass. Okay, restart that because I think I can take the money from the cubby as well. Do 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 do. All right, one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Do I actually really have to go one at a time? My gosh, it's hurting my brain. Ah! Okay, do Lily. Walk away. Sydney, Cindy, Cynthia, Sally, Susie, whatever her name is. That one right here, the blonde. Why do I have to make dinner? Just tired. Breathalyzer, and then give me the flask. It's worth $2, and I guess I can't really sell it for much. But yeah, let's keep a baby. Let's raise a baby. I'm the best boyfriend you've ever had. It's fantastic. See you then. Do, 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 do. Now go. Like what? What do I do? I can do that. Got it. Okay. Steal the money. Oh, okay, no. Okay, wrong way. Wrong way. I was doing fine, and then I messed it up. I'm messing everything up. I'm a failure. I'm a complete and utter failure. That's my mom was always right. Fuck. Ah! This slowly, deep breaths. A count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Name 1 thing that you can see, 2 things you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 4 things you can smell. However that thing goes. Take the test. Be a father. 1 divorce. Not the divorce. I just want to continue the game. Fantastic. I'm a fantastic father. I'm amazing. He loved me so much. Yo-yo. This yo-yo. Have you be my buddy. What? What do I do? Do that. Got it. I'm ready. Let's go. I have a pass. I couldn't get it. How terrible. Monty, you need to buy it right frickin' now. Sell something. I'll pass. Deal. Pleasure doing business. Don't need anything else. Let's do the let's buy the cigarettes. And then. Oh, I can't buy the cigarettes now. My bad. Never mind. If I get the candy bar and I get the janitor's box, we can get both. But I have to find a way to do both. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Something vegan. I can get something vegan. The slob isn't vegan. That's fine. I can get you a biscuit. A tisket, a tasket, a biscuit, and a basket. Okay. Now you take this and then get me out. I don't have enough. With the key. Do I have enough time? I won't get the chocolate bar if I do this. I don't know how you get the chocolate bar. Unlock the door. Did he catch me in here because the bell already rang? Yeah. What? No. What the hell are you doing in my closet? No one's allowed in the janitor's closet except the goddamn janitor. Sorry. Sorry, I gotta cut a kiddo. Sorry, I gotta cut it all. I'm really sorry. Me too. Not really. What are you sorry for? Do. Ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da. Let me check my totally not cheats again. Monty Kindergarten. Why do I always have my caps lock on? It's very The yo-yo. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm leaving that up. I'm leaving that up for my own edification. For my own how fantastic I am. Finish setting up your OBS? Amazing. I have totally not been cheating at this game. Okay? Taking label stream again? Fantastic. Let's restart this day. We're going to have a fantastic day because now I know how to play the game. Okay. Take the molds. Let's take all of our money. Do you use OBS or Streamlabs? Honestly, okay, this is my personal opinion. Everyone says that you should be using OBS because OBS is better and doesn't hurt your computer as much and blah 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 blah. But you know what? Streamlabs is prettier, and I like that. Bugs, take half my money. You do this. Alright, give the key. Sorry, I had to click on something in order to see what is not cheats beside me. Use OBS now. You can stream less to start just give me a hassle last time you tried to stream. Oh, right. Because I had to do the DNA stream for you. I did the ghost stream. I did a phantom stream. I did a spook, a ghoul, a ghost. Do you know what he is? Okay, how do I get him to push him? How to... I need to know. No, you don't. Don't enter the principal's office. Whatever, Nugget. Good, go to the principal. The principal just called me. He wants to see you in his office. What did this little weirdo do? That's a great question. Well, get going then. The principal's an impatient man. So, I've been told that you're feeling sad about Billy. Yes, I have. That's all this is about, right? Billy's missing is making you sad. You're not trying to find him or anything. You're just sad he's gone, right? Whew. Okay. That makes this a whole lot easier. So So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you something, and I want you to take it whenever you're feeling sad about Billy. What is it? Just a little something I ordered for this exact reason. Here, take whatever I miss Billy too much, okay? Give me pills? Just don't tell anyone you got them from me. The hall monitor is waiting to take you back to class. Please head outside. Perfect. Let's go. You're back. Hello! Papers on Monster card in here. Card. Do, 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 do. Oh, I thought the door was over here. I guess I never made it to this part. Spike seems a little out of place. Ignore it. I can't do anything while he's there. Dinner was yummy. Good for you. I had some chicken fingers for dinner, and it was fantastic. Welcome back. I hope everything turned alright with the principal. Everything's fine. Say, the principal didn't happen to give you anything, did he? Nope. What a shame. Okay, well, there's still some morning time left. Go ahead and play. Monty, do you want some pills? You said one of them was worth however much, so you probably want more of them, right? $4. Pleasure. Okay. Then yo-yo route. Now let's do the yo-yo. Deal. Don't anything else. Oh, I might not have time to do... Have you be my buddy? Oh, because my time's too much over. Okay, I can't... We'll finish up the day so I can take that Monster card. But basically I can't. I have to restart the day in order to get it. Pork salad. Do 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 do. Show and tell my Monster card. A Monster card. I'm fantastic. It's fantastic. Clover's getting some. I need some update photos on Clover. I need some update photos on Clover. Our little lucky gal. So sweet. Such a sweet little baby girl. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I have to talk to him. Say that I didn't get the money. Did you get the money? No. Get bent. I am getting bent. Wall of Castle. Cool. Yeah, you can only put $10 in a piggy bank. Why not just buy, with that extra 75 cents, buy a new piggy bank? You know? Like, keep it in your underwear drawer or something. You can definitely afford to have more. Bring us to school. Do, 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 do. Boom. Let's go. Such a menace. Oh, is Clover gonna live with you guys when you guys move in together? Oh my god! That's so cute, that's so cute, that's so cute! Oh. That's adorable, that's adorable. I don't know why I didn't make that connection sooner. Like, of course, obviously, you're the one taking care of the cat, not your parents, so like, it'll go with you when you move. But, that's amazing. That's your condition your parents gave you. Fair. That's fair. You're the one that wanted the cat. You're the one that saved the cat. You have to be the one to care for the cat and take it with you. So then are your dogs both going to stay with your parents then? I suppose, I mean, you guys aren't moving like far away from your parents. Like, you're still going to see your dogs. But they're not living with you. I suppose, honestly, though, it's hard to find an apartment that'll allow dogs. Cats, they tend to be more lenient towards. But a lot of times they will not. Buy the yo-yo now. That's what I need to do. Do, 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 do. And then that gives me the extra time. Do, do, do. Probably come visit. What? Nala? What's... Hello, Tiny the Frog King. How are you, my dear? What were you... How do you... What were you playing? What were you doing? Hello and welcome. Hi. Oh, they charge baby... They charge you extra rent if you have pets? That is absolutely strange. I never had any place that was like that. I suppose, like, I would understand, like, a damage deposit if they pee on something. Look at our frogs in Minecraft! Oh! That's so cute. I did that, the day Minecraft came out, I was doing that. I only found one organically, but I didn't take the time to, like, go and... I just switched to... I got impatient. I switched to creative mode because I want to see the water and everything, and I ended up spawning in, like, 20 frogs. It's $20 spent with a 400 deposit. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I need the pills. Anyways, hello Raiders. Hello Tiny. We are playing kindergarten. We're trying to do Monty's route right now, which means that we have to earn $20. It's a lot of money. We gotta pressure him to speak about Billy. I need to know about Billy. Tell me about Billy. I have to go to the principal's office. Love froggies. I also love froggies. I lived in the woods. We all know this. I lived in the woods. But beside our house in the woods, there was a swamp. And, you know, the frogs lived in the swamp, because of course it's a swamp. But we also had this pond in our backyard, and it was much cleaner than the swamp. So all the frogs would come out of the swamp and lay their eggs in the pond and then go back and hide in the swamp. So every year we would get to see, oh my god, it would be like about 100 frog eggs. You know, most of them didn't hatch, but most of them died. Circle of life. But then you see 100 frog eggs and then like 50 tadpoles and like 20 frogs every year just growing. And we'd have these little butterfly nets because our father was very responsible. We weren't allowed to touch the frogs. We weren't allowed to harm the frogs. We never even thought about harming the frogs. We were just like, okay, wash your hands anytime you touch them. Don't like, you know, because what we have in our hands is bad for the frogs. But we had butterfly nets that we would catch them in the pond so that we could get a closer look. And my dad had this whole book. He has 2 books. He has a book that's all birds, another book that's all frogs. So anytime that we would hear like a weird croak, we would look it up in the book and we'd be like, that's a bullfrog. That's this kind of frog. Oh, it has spots. Oh, that's this kind of frog. It would be very cool. I liked my childhood. It was pretty fun. Oh, Dot, this is very important. What? What's very important? Alright, are you dying? Please don't die. What's up? I'm reading Loveless right now by Alice Osman. Okay, which one is that? Does that follow Tori? Is that the one that follows Tori? That's all the Heartstopper universe. Loveless is the asexual. Ah! I love it. Wish it did. Oh, Solitaire. Solitaire is the Alice one. Who is the main character? And is it someone that's in the show? There's a girl named Georgia. Georgia. Okay. Okay. That is very cool. That is very cool. Oh, yeah, swap once you're done. That's so cute. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. Not in the game. Sorry, in the game. I'm not just gonna piss on screen. Sorry, guys. You gotta pay a lot more. That's on a different website. Oh my god, I gotta add only cans. I gotta add only cans to my Steam list. I've been seeing the Vending Machine of Love song from it all the time. And I know most of my community is young, so I gotta put like an 18+ stream. There won't be a lot of people there, but I still want to do it so much. Apparently, you can make a can. It's a dating sim with cans from a vending machine, and I want to play it. Yeah, the Vending Machine of Love. I think that's how it goes. I am the type of person that like I hear the song, and then I'm just like, wow, this is so catchy. It's so stuck in my head. But the moment someone asks, like, oh, sing it, it's gone. It's gone. Completely out of my gourd. Sweet. Okay. I need that chocolate bar. Hey, bud. What's going on there, boy? What's in those bags? What bags? I don't see no bags. Those bags. Ooh, these bags. Nothing for you to stick ahead about. Now along. It's bleeding. Oh, yes. Yeah, bleeding. Say, did you know I'm required by law to stay at least 1 mop's length away from children at all times? What's that got to do with the bleeding? Quite a bit, actually, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. No! Okay, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Hello! Hello, Tommy! I was about Loveless. Who's between that one? Every so often, it's very weird that I look away from chat, but then you guys just speak a lot, and I'm like, oh my god. I want sweet tea. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, radio silence. Who does that follow? Or like, what? I feel like they're all about a different queer demographic. So what's that one about? Should I first have to find a bookstore? Hello, Tommy. Okay, murder me. That's fine. Oh, every bookstore in the UK was stocked with it. That's adorable. Oh my god. So I went to the UK when I was a kid. This is a more longer tangent story. I went to the UK when I was a kid. I would have been 9. It wasn't the UK. Sorry. I went to Europe when I was a kid. We went for like about a month. It was a really big trip. My parents had saved up quite a few years for. We went to Europe for a month. We went to Paris, Greece, and Italy and Austria. And basically, I was a book fiend. I read so much literature, and I brought a bunch of books on the trips, but in the first few days, I ran out of them. And we were in Italy, and so my mom, because I was complaining about not having these books, I wanted to read my books. I was complaining to my mother. She was like, "Okay, fine, we'll go find a bookstore." So she found the only English bookstore in this little Italian town, and we went, and the only English books that they had was the Harry Potter series and the Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie book, the book they made after the movie came out. And so I bought all of those, and I read all of those all over Europe. I read, I still have my collection of Harry Potter books. I think the first 3 of them we bought, because she didn't know how many I would get through during the vacation. But I have my collection of Harry Potter books is very varied, because half of them are the U.S. print, and half of them's the British print. So it's the Philosopher's Stone, not the Sorcerer's Stone. I think, yeah, Sorcerer's Stone I think is the American version. I forget, but yeah, I have the British version for the first book, and God, Europe's so beautiful. I want to be in Europe right now. I feel like everyone who's in Europe wants to be here, but it's we just need a global exchange program from I want to go to your country. I want to go to your country. Okay, great. You come to my house, I'll go to your house. Do 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 do. And you go into every bookstore you saw. In Wales, there's a used bookstore. So cool, it was tiny because it was 3 stories. 3 stories are crammed together used books. Some the last 10 years, some from 100 years ago. That's so cool. Huh. I have a local bookstore like that. There's walls in between the things, but their walls are just made of books. It just has so many books, and it's way too many books for the size of the store. So every surface is literally books. They're just stacked. They're not on tables. They're just stacked, and you have to pull one out of the stack in order to get a book, and be very careful to not knock it over. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Off we go. Here's my hall pass. Sweet. What do I have to say to him to get chocolate? It's in those bags. Those bags. It's bleeding. How did the judge make it pass down? It's a long story, but it ends with someone on the end of the mop. Sounds riveting. It is, but that's a tale for another time. I'm morbidly curious. Me too. That's what got me into the mess in the first place. Anyway, I don't think it would be appropriate for me to tell someone of your age that story. But it's okay for me to see a bloody bag in a bin? Righto. You sir are a chipper young sport. Here, take this nickel and buy yourself a bar of chocolate. A nickel won't cut it. What do you mean nickel won't cut it? Nickel is gonna have to cut it, or I'm gonna have to cut you! Chocolate is more expensive than a nickel. Oh. In that case, I'll let the old lunch lady know to give you chocolate at a price we would have seen back in my day. Before the whole mop incident. How about that? Okay. Good. Now skedaddle. Skedaddle. Off we trot. Do, 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 do. I want to go to Wales so bad. It sounds so beautiful. Do, do, do. Did I get it? What? Let's go to lunch. Boop, boo, 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 bop, bop. Okay, I didn't get it. And I'm gonna keep your hall pass. Fantastic. Monty, I've got a hall pass. Sell. Sell. Deal. Don't anything else. Okay. Oh, there Lily goes. And there I am, walking in place, just like the cool little cat I am. I want some chocolate. The janitor said I could get it cheaper. Well, you must be the janitor's new little friend. If you said you were a good kid, I could have the chocolate bar for a nickel. Deal. Enjoy that then, kiddo. A nice day. Nice. Did he actually give me a nickel? I don't think so. He said that I could get it for a nickel. Sell something? Chocolate bar. I think now I can make it through the rest of the day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I need it to. Okay, I'm not reading something that's telling me what to do. No, 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 no. Start of lunch. Fantastic. That's okay. Lunch wasn't that great. Dude. Oh, I desperately don't want to know how that's pronounced. Because I can't say that word. Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth. God, Welsh seems so beautiful of a language. Such a beautiful place as well. My goodness. It reminds me of PEI. Reminds me of PEI. Maybe just because it's Prince Edward and Prince Edward was, and Prince of Wales. So maybe that's just my connection. My brain just like... the little neurons in my brain are firing and associating things that don't actually need to be associated. But yeah, my gosh. I miss my home. I miss Atlantic Canada. I'm going back in a couple weeks, though. I'm going back in a couple weeks. I get to spend 2 weeks at home. I get to go home soon. I miss it. I get to go see my little babies. That aren't actually my babies. They're not actually my babies. I need to stress that I do not have children. They're my nieces and nephews. And I think they're cool and chill little kids. Ugly Lily. Yeah, Ugly Lily. Hey, why don't you do me a little favor? What? If I give you this piece of gum, would you put it in her hair and make it worth your mile? Bonus points, we can do it and come back to me before lunch is over. Sure. Awesome. Come see me when it's done. Sure. I don't think I get the bonus points. What do I do for you? Sell the chocolate bar. 'Cause I don't think I can sell it after. Boom. Because I can't make it out. Good recess. Lily, I'm putting gum in your hair. Gum in your hair. Just leave me alone. I don't need this in my life right now. Sorry, Lily. Silly Lily. Ah! We got the money! We got the money! Oh, I need something for show and tell. This. Pick it up. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What did you bring? I bought a Monster Monk card. Monty, Monty, give us the key, give us the key. Monty, Monty, give us the key, give us the key. Did we manage to make it all the way through Monty's route without unlocking all of his hints? Because if so, that's insane. What are you planning on doing with that key? Be careful. Something fishy's going on at the school. I will. See you around. Pleasure doing business with you. It's been a pleasure. Money bags! Keys to the principal's office. Yeah, I already got the lottery glass card. And I got $220. Monday. Again. Perfect. Okay, what are all the things? We need to bring multiple things to school. What was this from? Wait, what? Well, a castle. Too often walls get overshadowed by the castles they protect. Well, not this time! Deeply scared of America. You're in Texas! Ah! That sucks. Oh, we did. Oh, there's only 5 hints. The lunch pass, the principal pills, and the chocolate bars are the most expensive items. What is that one? A janitor can lower the price of chocolate. Okay. If you run out of time in the janitor's closet, he'll appear and kill you. Oh, well, we already knew that. Cindy told us that. Alright, Lily. We need Monty, Nuggets, and Bugs in order to complete Lily's mission. So that's the cell phone, the flower, and the key. And cigarettes in the schoolyard. Bring the key to school. Bring the phone to school. And bring the flower. Show someone needs a little love in life. Don't leave that. I'm going to be late to school. I didn't bring any money. I need to bring money. Wait. Do 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 do. Luton is a shit English town. Tries to think it's a suburb of London. Yeah, totally. Pfft, Luton. Like I know what these places are. Totally. I can weigh in on these. Bring the key. Bring the phone. Bring the flower. Okay, let's go to school. Letter's 100 miles. do do do. Okay, we need the cigarettes. The cigarettes can either be used for the. We can either give them to bugs or we can give them to the guy in the bathroom. It's both in trouble. That's fine. I think right now. Lily. I haven't. If I continue to talk to you and say that Cindy's been trying to put gum in your hair, it's really mean. Okay. I think I need to keep going with. I think I need to do the Nugget storyline. Because I had to bring the flower for some reason. Actually, what does Bugs have anything to say now that I have this stuff? He just gives me He just gives me. Sorry, not Pokemon. God, Monstermon cards. I'll be a friend. For flower. I got the Nugget of friendship. How many are there? 5. Okay then. Shoe. Alright, I don't know what else to do. Can I sell? I can't sell the phone. No, never mind. Okay. Keep going. Head inside for morning time. Go inside. Good morning. As long as you're the best you can be. Keep going with Nugget. Lily doesn't say anything here, does she? Brother Billy was normally the buddy. He's missing. Okay. Let's continue the quest. I'll be back. I need a pill to complete it. I need him to give me a pill. It's been a while since I've done Nuggets once. She won't let me in. You gotta give me you gotta give me a pill. I'll pay you. You're welcome. Nugget. Take it. Come back to Nugget. Phenomenal. Yes. Snacks. Pretty Lily. I have a letter from Nugget. Okay. Oh, I messed it up. Not yet. Oh. My brother lives outside Cambridge. I mean, cool. Like, I say this if I actually, like, know these cities and, like, know what that means to, like, be someone from Cambridge. I just know what I've seen from movies. I like movies. Take this. I think I need to do Cindy's route in order to get out of the cafeteria. Or I can bribe the lunch lady. Because I think Lily needs the flower to get the love in her life. And we use the then we can use the phone to call the principal and get him out of the office so that we can break into the office. I think. This is all making sense in my brain. I need the cigarettes for something. No, we can't do Cindy's route because Lily doesn't trust us. Deal. Understood. It gets us both in trouble. Now I know. Did I need to bring the note? I never brought the note. Monty, Nugget, and Bugs. Oh, the flowers from Cindy! I need the note! That's what I'm doing wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong. Lily needs to see the note. Okay, take my money. The note. It's a mysterious note Billy gave to Nugget just before missing. Lily would probably be very interested in what it says. The key and the phone. Okay. Let's go to school. Okay, so we're gonna need the 6 to bribe the hall monitor to leave us alone, and then show Lily the letter. Lily can't read though, so we probably need to ask Monty. Hey, Lily.
Hey, I'm Lily. You probably heard about what happened to my brother, Billy.
I have.
What is that? It looks like Billy's handwriting. Where'd you get this? What do you know?
Nugget gave it to me.
I knew Nugget was holding on to me. Do you know what it says? I can't read as well as my brother could.
No.
Well, then you have to find someone who can. Hurry.
Okay. Monty can read. kind of new for you. I need you to read this for me. Sure, I'll read it for you. This costs you $1. Deal? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Jeez, this handwriting is atrocious. It says something about a hatch in the principal's office that can be opened with the code written below. What's the code? That's when my handwriting gets especially terrible. This is going to take me a little while to decipher. I'll try to have it figured out for you by lunch. Okay. Well, what did he say? Well, what did it say? Something about a secret hatch open in the prince's office. A secret hatch? That's why we always keeping Billy. We gotta get in there. We have to save him. Only... What? I need a way to get in there without the principal knowing. We've got a plan. It requires getting a phone and a key to the principal's office. I've got a phone. No way! That's so great! Now all I need is a key to the office. I've got a key. Wow. You have everything I need. This is so great. I can tell you my plan now. What is it? I need you to actually get sent to the office. Alone. Once inside, you need to find that hatch. How do we get sent there alone? Nugget has to be in this somehow. Yes, okay. I know how to get Nugget to get me sent to the office. I'm sure he could get you there. Whether he knows or not, just pressure him. I'm sure something will happen. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. If he gives you a strange advice, do not come talk to me until you get rid of it. Okay. I won't let him give me the strange advice. What happened to your friend Billy? Do you know where he is? Who knows? Billy. We were just talking about Billy. I need to know about Billy. Go to the principal's office. Edinburgh? I'm gonna sound so dumb. Edinburgh is... I always thought Edinburgh was in Scotland. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Is it in the UK? I furrow my brow quite heavily because I'm not the best. York is definitely in the UK, I'm pretty sure, because New York. Excuse me for yawning. I swear I'm not bored. I just... Did I make anyone yawn when I did that? Living in the UK is 100% better than the US or Canada. I mean, Canada's pretty good. Edinburgh is Scotland capital. Okay. 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 Like, I had friends who used to live in Edinburgh, so I was like, they were Scottish. They were Scottish. They lived in Canada. They lived in South America, South Africa, and they lived in Scotland. And that's what I knew for true. And I knew Edinburgh wasn't in Canada or South Africa. Let's go to the office. Fine. Do I need to give Lily the phone? I guess I have been feeling sad about Billy. Right. What is it? Okay. Give me pills. Put that aside. Okay. Was I supposed to give Lily the phone? I'm immediately gonna die if I look under the rug. I'm gonna do it. Check some little place. Look under the rug. Whoa there. No need to go slopping around my office. Get out of here. Sorry. Oh, okay. Welcome back. I hope everything turned out okay with the principal. Everything's fine. Say, the principal didn't have to give you anything, did he? Gave me some pills. Oh, lucky day. You wouldn't mind if your lovely teacher had one now, would you? Be my guest. Good boy. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for that. Go on and enjoy the rest of your morning time. I know I will. Me too. Perfect. Now she's nice and distracted, and we can talk to Lily. Well, did you see the hatch? Do you know where Billy is? I saw the hatch. Excellent. Now we move on to the next phase. We need a way to get into the principal's office while he's not in there. How do we do that? We need a way to get him out and a way to get us in. I think I can lure him out if I can call him. Okay. Mine just said he'll have the code for the hatch at lunch, right? Come see me then. Okay. There's one more thing, though. If this all goes horribly wrong, we're going to need a probable cause for doing what we did. We need some actual evidence. Where do we get that? Well, if there's a mess in the school, who cleans it up? I'm guessing the janitor has something to do with all this. See if he's doing anything suspicious. Got it. So do I have to go to the janitor's now? I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. I will send you the office alone if you don't talk about Nugget. You can get evidence by convincing the janitor to go clean the toilet. Okay, resume. Will she just let me leave? This is the hall monitor. Oh! She's high, so I can get out of the room, and I give the cigarettes to the hall monitor. Oh, no, 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 no! You can't just leave class without a pass. Okay, can I use the bathroom? I don't know. Can you? May I use the bathroom? Of course, not you've asked correctly. Here's the bathroom pass. Gee, thanks. Just be back soon. I have a pass. Because I have a pass. That's fair. I have a pass. We gotta go click in the toilet so that we know that it's icky and gross. And it's grody, and we need to go clean it. Gross. Do, do, do. What's going on there, boy? The toilet over there needs cleaning. Yeah, I know. Anything messes up in the first place. Well, are you gonna clean it? Not if I don't have to. I pay for the hour and up in the toilet. Just another stall. Fine. Well, the other stalls are locked. The other stalls are locked, sir. Children using a stall. What's so hard about that? Well, the other ones are taken. Ugh, fine. I'll take care of it. Thank you. Stupid kid. Make me clean the stupid toilet. My stupid mom. Doing my stupid job. Cause it's my stupid job. This is an extremely bloody and gross bag. The parts in it are too big to carry except for a severed finger. Should I take it? Yes. There. Crap is clean. Now that I'll get a chance to use it. Belch strength. Get out of here. Oh, man. Oh, you're back. Right on time for lunch. Let's head down to the cafeteria, children. Go to lunch. Oh, she took my pass back. That's what that was. Lily. Let's get the pass back from Monty. Oh, sorry, the note. Figured you'd be seeing me around now. Oh. Slap's no good. Did you decipher the note? Of course I did. I wrote it on the back of the note. Here you go. Have fun with that. Thanks. 4851. Hey, Lily.
Did you find anything? We need some insurance before we do anything crazy.
Found the severed finger.
That's disgusting! Oh, God. I really hope that's not Billy's finger. Oh, jeez. Okay. It works anyway. It doesn't have to be Billy's. A severed finger is reason enough to panic.
So it works?
Sure. Just get away from me. It's so gross.
So what now?
It's time to find out what happened to my brother. Did you get the code from Monty?
Yep. What's next?
I already paid off the lunch lady. We need to head to the bathroom. From there, we use the phone to call the principal's office and lure him into the classroom.
I'll meet you there. Do, 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 do. Off we trot. What did we say to do? There's my planner. Meet Lily in the bathroom. Do, 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 do. Boo-doo.
Whoa there, little hombre. You ain't too young to be bringing a little girlfriend into the bathroom with you. Go wait till at least 6th grade for that. I gotta take you both to the principal.
No! You don't understand. This is so important. You can't stop us. There must be something we can do.
I have cigarettes.
I don't know. I guess I could let you guys off the hook. Give me a pack of cigarettes. I just ran out. Here. Oh, wow. Thanks, little bro. Yeah, go do whatever. Times are changing, I guess.
They sure are, buddy.
Good thinking, bringing those cigarettes. Now give me the phone. I have a very important call to make to the principal. Hello? Mr. Principal?
Lily? Is that you? Why are you calling with your teacher's phone? Put her on.
No, but if you want to save her life, you better get over to the classroom now.
What's the meaning of this? Lily? Answer me, young lady.
Click. That should do it. Yep, I can hear him heading down the hall. Let's go.
Scoot my boots. Oh my gosh, Lily runs fast. Let's go.
Come on, open the door. We have to hurry.
Right. Did I not click on the door? There we go. So the door of the principal's office. Unlock.
I can't believe it. We're in. Where's that hatch?
Under the rug in the corner.
What the? There's no place to enter the code. This lock has a key. What are we gonna do?
Check the drawers of the desk. See if there's a lock mechanism there. Yep, of course there is. There's a lock in the desk drawer. It looks like it takes a code of some sort. Open the drawer. There's a fancy key inside the desk drawer. Take the key. Here we go. Do, do, do. Boom, boom, boom. It's hatch on the floor. Dry blood stains the surrounding carpet. It is locked. Open the hatch.
Okay, that did it. Hey, before we go down there, I just want to say thanks. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
No problem.
Whatever happens down there, stay close. We can do this.
Go down the hatch.
Wow, I can't believe this is under the... Billy! What has he done to you? We have to find a way to release him. Hurry!
Enter a command. Okay. That's just a chair. That's a sad looking chair. That's a pit. Is that Nugget's hole? No. Just a hole. What's this? This looks like the slot from the cafeteria. Looks like we figured out what the secret ingredient is. Gross. Okay. Okay. Enter command. Press the yellow button. After change to 1. Press the yellow button. After change to 2. Press the green button. Reverting mutation process on contents of tank 2.
It worked! You fixed him! Now just find a way to get him out of there.
Green means go, baby. Enter the command. The blue button. I feel like the red button's gonna kill him. Releasing contents of all viable tanks. Wait, did I need to kill? I need to kill the other ones first. Wait. I fucked it. They're gonna kill me. I need to destroy them first. Let's rip my head off. Yep. You died. Kill the creature near you before you hit the blue button. Reset the room.
It's all under the belly. This is all under the belly.
Hurry. Okay. Red button's gotta be the kill button, right? Red button. Neutralize the contents of tank 3. Perfect. Red button. Yellow button.
Ah! The lights went out. I can't see a thing.
Get away from my experiments.
I knew it. I knew you were behind all of this. You've had my brother the whole time.
Yes, Lily. You have been a very particular thorn in my side. I knew I shouldn't have chosen him.
Chosen for what? What is the meaning of all this?
I suppose you should know what this is all about before I execute you. I would like to know. These creatures live deep beneath the school. They give us certain chemicals that affect the human body in interesting ways. Like how? I've been putting in pills. It has different effect on each person who tries it. Mrs. Applegate seems to develop dependence on them. What about Nugget? It fixes him. I don't know what's wrong with him to begin with, but they seem to make him better. What about Billy? The creatures in the tank beside him are quite hostile. He's looking to replicate the chemical production in humans to reduce the risk factors. That doesn't explain Billy. Nugget was going to be an original test subject, but Billy stumbled upon one of the creature's bodies in the janitor's closet when he was dealing with a dog or something. Wow. Okay, so that's it. That's everything you need to know. I have to kill you now, unfortunately. Can't have this getting out. Blue button? Releasing? Will you attack him? Billy's still trapped in there. Oh! Okay, wait. I gotta leave the other one. I gotta leave the other one on. Okay. Can't believe this is under the... Billy! I should only kill the one in the tank nearest to me. Unless... Maybe the other one might kill Lily. But, I mean, it's kind of fine if Lily dies. Right? Yellow. Red. Yellow. Green. It worked. Okay. Let's find a way to get him out of there. Then the lights go off. Boom. Have my brother. Oh, I should have clicked I don't really care. It would have skipped this stuff. Press the blue button. No! What have we done? Stay away from me! Down he goes.
Billy! Wake up! Come on!
Huh? Where am I? What's going on, Lily?
He's alive! He's saved! We did it!
Can we get out of here? I want to go home.
Of course we can, silly. But first we have to go to show and tell.
Do I have a single thing that I can show for show and tell?
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, look who's back from skipping recess.
Nice friend has returned. Billy is free from the evil principal.
Shut it, widow. I hope you all have a good excuse.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Applegate, but we found Billy. I was in a van under the school.
I see. That's no excuse for leaving a supervised area. Go to the principal's office.
The principal kinda exploded.
So there's no one around to sign my checks?
I don't think so.
Okay then. Bye. Bye.
I guess we can leave too then.
And off she goes. Off she trots. Billy looks worse for wear.
I don't know if we'll ever be able to come up with the words to thank you for what you did today. Yeah, you saved my life. There's nothing I can do that would be fitting. Well, maybe there's one thing. You're right. So here it is. This is an ultra rare monster card. My dad works at the company that makes them. This is the only one in existence. You can also have this collector's guide. It tells you where you can find monster cards. Thanks for everything you've done today. We should get home. I'm sure our parents are wondering where I am about now. Goodbye.
Savior of the school. Blue Eyes Gold Dragon. I earned 20 cents. Look at me. Did it give us all the hints for the Mossmon cards? Hello, Mushroom. You and Gal have news. Okay. What's up? Sorry, move my chair. Move my chair. Now, okay, so we finished all the quests. Now we just have to find all the Mossmon cards. Please don't sue. Blaze Gold Dragon. Please don't sue. Oh, look at all those. What is this? Monty can decipher the note that Nugget can give you. Two creatures will attack whoever's closest to them. Okay, we got that one. We got number 2. Bug's secret stash. You can access it by stabbing Bugs and following him out to the hallway. What? When do we have the opportunity to stab Bugs? Getting married on Discord? Congratulations. Fantastic. Cool. Good for you. And just in time for Pride Month. And because someone didn't want to say so. And wait, what's RB mean? I'm old. You guys gotta remember this. Whenever you whenever you use slang, you guys gotta remember that I'm old. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. To collecting 25 cards, you unlock a special item. We got that one. Magical airship inside the silly meal. Match shells at lunch. Okay, we can do that one. Go get the McLeod silly meal. Start another day of kindergarten. Go inside. Don't do any of this. Just in time for Pride, absolutely. Roblox! We're getting married on Discord and Roblox. Oh my god, a double wedding. Love it. You have to love it. I want to buy something. I want the McLob silly meal. Deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Don't need anything else. Good recess. Show and tell. I brought a McLob silly meal. A silly meal? Normally you would just eat that at lunch, not bring it to show and tell. Looks like you left the Monster card that goes with it inside the box. Wouldn't want to leave that behind now, would we? Okay, who's next? There we go. There's the end of the day. Double wedding, amazing. You have a question? Okay. Better not ask me to marry you, because I think... Well, I mean, no, I support polygamy. Why is there a shadow on that wall? I support polygamy, but I'm not gonna. The answer will be no. Monday, number 21. My 21st day of the first day of kindergarten. Okay, that one. Wolf of Castle, you already got that one. Wall of Castle. Send your silly meal from special lunch with the teacher. Did I already get that? No, I didn't. Get the lunch pass. Then we'll have lunchtime with the teacher. Alright. Didn't think so. I want to use my lunch pass. Okay. How do I use my lunch pass? I want to have lunch with you. Oh, fiddlesticks. There's my smoke break. Cool. I don't really do much else during this time. Just wait here until the bell rings. Exciting. Cool. Finally! Let's go pick up your lesser classmates and head off to recess. Off we go. Back inside for show and tell. Beautiful. I bought a Monster card. I'm fantastic. It's very creative because I'm phenomenal. I didn't get it before because I stabbed her during lunch. Perfect. Monster card. Captain Falcon, but with the F and C switched? Wait, how did... Faptian Calcon. Strange name. I suppose I shouldn't judge, though. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. Holy Night, we need 1250 during recess. Let's do that. Wait, I know how to do that, I think. If I do this. I need to go get the pills. But I'll buy the yo-yo now because I think I need the yo-yo. Bye, Ghosty. Love you, my dear. I'll annoy you later. Who's missing? Who knows? Push him too hard about the questions about Billy so that we can go get drugs. Give me to hit drugs. Damn. Did you guys have the kids at your school, like in elementary school, that would purposefully like sniff markers in order to try to get high? Was that a universal experience, or was that just because I went to school with a bunch of degenerates? Give me pills? Okay. Whoop, wrong way. Give one to the teacher. I don't think it decreases the price. It decreases the value. Everything's fine. Give me some pills. Be my guest. Me too. Love you. Don't really care. Do what you want. There you go. Steal Monty's money. Sell this. Bottle of pills. Deal. Pleasure doing business. Don't need anything else. This yo-yo! I've got this yo-yo. You have it, my friend. I can do that. Got it. Let's go. I'm ready. I pass. Darn it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it, but I did get my money. Hee 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 hee. I like being rich. It's very fun. It's very satisfying. It's very nice. Couldn't get it. I'll keep the pass. Thank you. And Monty, take some money. Sell a hall pass. It's $5, right? Yeah. Excellent. Now off we trot. Go to recess. Buy the Monster card. Pretty powerful. Do anything else. Perfect. Show and tell. I want to move closer to the camera so I don't look so tiny. Ow, I just hit my knee on the table. Hit my knee on my computer. That was sad. Such a sad moment. Guys, I might shed a tear. Skip me. Fine. It's not gonna make my Monster card go away. Oh my god, I have to go buy milk today. I don't know why my brain just remembers things at the weirdest times. I don't know why my brain remembers things at the weirdest times. I was like, oh, I want some sugar. And I was like, oh, I could buy some chocolate cookie dough from like my favorite ice cream place. But I don't have milk to drink it with, so it's inherently worse. I could probably start doubling up and doing multiple of these at once. I already got that one. The principal will give you spiky flim flam if you tell him you're fighting with Billy over monster cards. Okay. Let's try that. What happened to Billy? Get me sent to the principal's office, please. Billy. Just talking about him. His name is Billy. I need to know about Billy. Send me to the principal's office, please. I guess I have. Oh, okay, that's not it. Restart. Whoa, who told you that? I don't know. We're just, gets around, you know? Doesn't matter who I know. So I do know. Not sad about Billy. You're not? Why are you so interested in his disappearance? Not. I've been doing this a long time. I know a lie when I see one. I know you're upset about this. The question is, why? I don't recall you and Billy being close before his disappearance. Lily is my girlfriend. Billy and I are friends. We're friends? What do you mean we're friends? We had a fight. Fight? What are we fighting over? Not my cards? Ugh. I hate those infernal cards. Sometimes I take away Jerome's, but he's being awful. What are we, a bad dad if I gave you one of his to annoy him? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Take one anyway. Just don't tell him you got it from me. Let's just put the whole thing behind us. Go on back to class. Absolutely will, sir. Welcome back. Everything's fine, sir. What a shame. What a shame. How exciting. Let's go. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. That is also so stuck in my head. God. Guys, I'm going to rant about Stranger Things Season 4, Part 1. Eddie? Eddie's pretty fine. Honestly, and he won me over. My opinion of him was fairly negative at the beginning. I found him cringy. I found him gross. I was like, ugh. Like, he honestly scared me at multiple moments. Like, I would have been terrified of him had I gone to school with him. Then there's those scenes with Chrissy where he was, like, sort of flirting and she was kind of flirting. I was like, oh my god, are we going to see romance here? Then she immediately dies. I was like, fuck. And I like him and I like D&D and it's a man that plays D&D. And he's cute. I like his long hair and the faces he makes. He's just a cool cat, and I like him. I like Eddie. I hope he doesn't die. I feel like he's gonna die. I've been seeing so many posts about it that they have to do a mass killing off of all the Stranger Things characters. They really do. They gotta pick like 5 and just nuke them, get them away, and at least one of them has to be from the main cast. Otherwise, you know, they feel invulnerable. That's bad. I already got Evil Thwarter. The janitor will give you man with long arm if you show him Jerome's hall pass. Okay. Let's create a hall pass. No, I'm not. I need $1. A simple $1. Ah! One more. Please. There we go. I need a yo-yo, please and thank you. Bye. Yo-yo. Deal. Now let's go. Hey, Jerome. Need this yo-yo? You can have it. You can be my buddy. I'll go steal something from the janitor. I can do that. Got it. I'm ready. Okay. Off we go. I have a hall pass, sir. Don't you dare frickin' bug me. Because I'm amazing. Sweet. Hey, sir. When do I give you this hall pass? It's those bags. Those bags. It's bleeding. Judgment get passed down. It's riveting. Morbidly curious. Is she now? Well, then I'm sure you have one of her bathroom passes. Yes, I do. I think you're so clever, don't you?
You just passed an app gate? No, these passes are only given out by the boss. Got this from the principal's board, right?
That's right.
I know it. Speaking of that little devil, I swiped his laser thingy this morning. Say, is something this about? You had to get his laser thingy back?
Yep.
Well, I don't have it. Got it in my closet where you rotten kids can't reach it. I'm showing it to the principal as soon as I'm done here, so get lost.
Oh, man. Okay, I have to pick a different dialogue option there. I keep seeing cars going down the back alley at the corner of my eye, and the motion, it's like, I have to change those curtains. I pull my curtains whenever, like, it's a beautiful day outside, but I pull my curtains whenever I stream because I feel weird if like my neighbor like comes out in her patio or like goes up and down the stairs and they see me sitting in the room talking to myself, especially with like lights on and stuff. It's awkward. So I sit in the dark. I sit in the dark when I game. Not when I game all the time, but when I do streams, I sit in the dark. I'm ready. Okay. I think that was a lot of dialogue options. Let's see if I remember how to get to the right spot. Principal pass. Do whatever. Amazing. I will. I'm a privileged little shit. What's in these bags? Those bags. It's bleeding. Another judgment could pass down. Sounds riveting. Morbidly curious. Okay, can we see a bloody bag in a bin? I won't cut it. Give me more. I'm talking about the bloody bag.
Oh, really? Well, maybe we can have another bloody bag.
Get this back to me back. Yes, I do. That's right. I don't really care. I just want the pass.
Clever kid. You know, I like you. You can have the silly card thing I nicked from the fat kid.
Cool, thanks.
Good. Now skedaddle.
Skedaddle. Nice, man with long arms. Go back to class. Did you get it? What happened? I couldn't get it.
She didn't even try. Thanks for nothing, kid. Give me my pass back. Get lost.
Sure. I see my monster card. Lily always running through my speed throughs by having that little time that you need to go to walk out the door. Time to cash out.
I bought this thing. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so cool.
Day completed. Fantastic. Man with long arms. Oh, look, they're starting to fill out. They're starting to fill out real nice. Evil thwarter, long arms. I have the butt holders in one of the boxes in the bathroom. Okay, well, I guess let's go to the bathroom. Give me the yo-yo, bud. Yo-yo, and then we'll get the yo-yo, get the pass, tell the dude about the toilet, and then nick it from the box. And get it from the box. This yo-yo, you can be my buddy. I'm bribing you for your friendship. Did you guys' parents ever make those jokes when you were kids? That people were only hanging out with you because they were paying them? It's kind of a fucked up joke to make to a kid who already had self-esteem issues. But my parents make that joke all the time, and I mean I would make it to other kids as well, saying that like their parents were paying me to hang out with them. I made it evident it was a joke. I guess my parents did as well, but it just all the time was a very recurring joke saying like, well, we're paying them to hang out with you. We're paying you to hang out with them. It's like all this. Pencils pass. Fantastic. Da da ba da ba 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 ba. This toilet's clogged. This one's use. This one's also in use. Sir, can you go clean? Stupid kid, making me do my stupid job. Take it. so I can get out of here. Okay. There might be. What's in the other? There probably is a second Monstermon card in the other one. Oh, there's something in the other one that I have yet to discover. Over here. Yeah. Couldn't get it. Sorry. Bye, Lily. Zoom. Ba 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 da 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 da. Sorry, this music is making my brain rot. It's good. It's good music. Don't get me wrong, but it's just the repetitiveness of it. The repentness of it. It's repenting. It's causing me to repent. The repetitiveness of it is just it's hitting my skull, and I'm just like la 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 la. And time is passing, and I am not being aware of it. Cause it's just like la 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 la. You know? You get that feeling when you la 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 la. I'm gonna sit back here. I might as well dip the camera lower. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. So then even when I come up close, it still fits. There you go. I look less tiny now a little bit, I guess. Do do. Do do. Pop pop. Underneath Nugget's lunch table. Box in the janitor's closet. Did I get Sticky Snake? I got Cyclops Duckling. Zoomed in photo of the back of a cat. Freak accident gave the dude extra length arm. Its flim is far sharper than its flam. Spiky foam flam. Classic. Natural airship. No one knows where passengers. Where it takes passengers because none of them ever returned. Jesus. He would have become a priest when they found out they weren't allowed to court women. Captain Calkin. Show these movies. We probably don't want to see them. Okay. Missing 6. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. What was the hints? Nugget's lunch table. Janitor's closet. We're gonna get that one. We're gonna get that one. If we do the gum during lunch, we get... Okay. Nugget's lunch table. Yes, another day kindergarten. Cash out. Go inside for morning time. Morning. Wow, best use indeed. Cash out. Get going. Slop. There's something under Nugget's lunch table. I can't believe I never noticed that. Oh my gosh. Pick it up. There goes Lily. Oh, okay, I messed it up. Reset room. It's fast if I just do this. I gotta do this first so that I can give it to Lily. Do it to Lily. Lily? Like what? Sure. Come see when it's done. Sure. Oh, she's gonna immediately leave. Okay. Get the Monstermon card and then I'll go follow her out to the hallway and then come back. Pick it up. Mine now. Hey, ma'am. I'm gonna pay you to let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Run along. I didn't see nothing. Heck right, you didn't.
You freaking kidding me right now? You followed me out here to put gum in my hair?
Appears that way.
Just leave me alone. I have more important things to worry about than jerks like you.
Walk away from Lily. Oh, dude, it wasn't even an action. Fantastic.
Did you do it?
Yep.
Well, call me impressed.
You make a splendid boyfriend. Take this Monstermon card and don't be shy about talking to me tomorrow before school starts. Sure. Oh, I didn't want to open the planner. And I made the day with 2 new Monstermon cards. Phenomenal. Monstermon. I'm not more creative than that. I'm a total and utter loser that enjoys my little Monstermon cards. See you tomorrow. Phenomenal. Doop, boop, boop, boop. Monstermon cards. Ugglebop Golem and Doom Jelly. $10. Monday number 27. How many Mondays are in a year? 36? No. How many weeks are in a year? 36 makes sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. 42. 42 weeks in a year, right? 12 months. Each month has about 3 to 4 weeks. 12 times 4 is 48, but some of them have 3. So 42 makes sense, right? 42 times 7 is around 365. Wait, is that actually no, it can't make 365, but it can be. It's close. It's close. This one, Doom jelly card, goes perfectly down with Doom peanut butter. Okay. What are the others? Okay. Lily bites said if you dump the blood on Cindy instead of Lily at recess. Cindy will give you Ofaka Tornado if you find out what happened to her dog instead of getting something gross from the closet. We already got Shroom Turtle. Did we get Shroom Turtle? I think so. Can access it by stabbing bugs and following him. Okay, so we need to stab bugs. We need to... There's those 2. And then there's another one that I can't quite remember. Okay, let's dump the blood on Cindy first. Yeah. Okay. All for you, my love. It's modern day Romeo and Juliet sticking gum in someone's hair. Find my partner. Kindergarten, I remember as being so fun. We used to sing, oh hi Bob. Bob. Sorry, people. I thought you were DSP Bob for a second, though my brain glitched. Hi, Beep. Beep Bob. We used to sing Puff the Magic Dragon every single day in kindergarten. It was like our end of day song. It was phenomenal. We were obsessed with it. Our teacher had like the book and then also the CD of the song that came with it. And it's so sick. It's actually a very sad song. So I don't know why we were so obsessed with it. It's you like I'm fine. Unborn child. I can work through this. It's fine. Okay. But the whole song is about a kid growing up and forgetting all of his imaginary friends. Like, that's so dark. And then his imaginary friends, like, still, like, being alive and, like, waiting for the kid to return, and he never does. It's tragic. Tragic. Truly. Truly. I have slop. Eat the slop. Okay. I will get you something vegan. I'm just gonna buy the salad. I have the money and I don't care. Pleasure doing business. Do anything else. Salad. It's fine. Let's go to the closet and get some blood. Becky, a woman has her ways. That's so disgusting to hear a child say. So disgusting. Alright, Cindy, let me go. I'm going to pour blood on you, Cindy. It's your carry moment. I suppose, actually, it's a reverse carry moment because the unpopular girl gets blood put on her, which would be Lily. And then her... I'm trying to figure out what the equivalent of a reverse carry would be. Would it have to be that the unpopular girl does it to the popular girls? I would think so. I think that's more of a reverse carry than just blood on the popular girl. I think the unpopular girl has to do it. Anyways, I think I'm friends with Lily probably. So I'm gonna put blood in your head. Bucket filled with blood. Gonna get in position. Come on now, ladies. Let's get information. I'm gonna harass you. We can be friends. Just come over here.
Fine. What is it?
Plop.
What? No!
What's going on? Cindy, come back. Don't go into the street, you keeper! I keep telling the principal we need to put a fence there. Sheesh. Okay, children. There's been an accident that I don't want to get blamed for. We're to cut recess a little short today. Everyone head inside. Come on down from there. I'd like to have a little chat with you before we go back inside. Okay? Did I do anything wrong by pouring blood into a girl? What is... Ooh. Cindy's shoe. It's a little bloody, but she probably would have wanted me to have it or something. I'll take it. Okay. Thank you so much for doing that. You're thanking me for killing Cindy? Oh, yes, indeed, I am. Do you know how long I've wanted that little snot dead? I tried poisoning her once, but apparently poison isn't vegan enough for her. She doesn't know what vegan means. I know! That girl could only be done if her parents were siblings, if you know what I mean. Haha, yeah, I don't. Doesn't matter. Just know that I want you to have this gold star. Just don't tell anyone how you got it. Sure. Also, as a special treat since there was blood involved and I got to watch, here's a Monster card. That's messed up, thank you. You're welcome. Now let's head back inside for show and tell. I want to show the shoe. What happens if I show the shoe? Excited to get... Ah! Sorry. That gets me in trouble. Don't do that. Do. I brought a shoe. Oh, this is Cindy's shoe, isn't it? Yes. What happened to her was so... tragic. Thank you so much for reminding me of the wonderful... Tragic events this afternoon. What do we got? 3 left? I think so. Really bright star. Make money and my piggy bank never grows. C'est la vie of a kindergartner. Okay. How do we stab bugs? Find an orb man is hidden in Bug's secret stash. You can access it by stabbing Bugs and following him out to the hallway. When do we stab him? Do we have to do the Bugs route and get the... What was the other one? Sneaky Snake is hidden in a box in the janitor's closet. I don't know if we've ever made it through with that. I don't think we've got Sneaky Snake. So let's do the janitor's closet. Boop, boop, boop. I like how they arrange them by color. That's very sweet. That's very satisfying. I'm glad. I'm happy. Guys, this is my happy face. Ha! Cindy. Yeah, let's do your route. You can get me to the janitor's closet. Yeah. Okay. Go inside. Gum in your hair. Walk away. She cried. Be home soon, baby. Mwah. Big old kiss-a-rooney. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Oh, I missed it. Take the test. It's fine. Be a father. We can work through this, honey. I don't care that you cheated on me and you got pregnant with their baby. We're gonna keep it. I'm gonna raise it together. I'm a proper father. I'm a good man. Phenomenal. Goodbye, Sydney. Cindy. Why do I have such trouble with that? Good lord. Cindy. She's a sinner. She's a Cindy. Get some good old nutritious slop. How lovely. Yes, please. Thanks. I can go buy the salad. Because I've got the money for it. Why not? I've got the cash money. I might as well. Deal. Got slop. I didn't know I could eat the salad. Oh, I mean, I suppose, yeah, anything edible I can say to that. Here's the salad. I don't know. What? Yeah, let's go put something in her hair. Phenomenal. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bonnie and Clyde style. We just need our AR-15s. I've actually never seen Bonnie and Clyde. I only know, guys, I know it through 2 things. I know it through a reference in Big Mouth. And I know it from the film A Simple Favor, in which the French song Bonnie and Clyde plays. And I'm just like, wow, that's cool. And I thought it was cool. And that was it. That's it. Were they actual bank robbers? Or did they just... Were they fictional, or were they real people that robbed banks? Run along. Cool. I brought my Monster card. It's the Sneaky Snake.
I don't have to be creative for that. You didn't set any specific parameters on what we could and could not bring for show and tell, okay? God, Miss Jiggly Tits. Get your shit together. Stop drinking on the job. You're very clearly impaired. The faces are so little, so sweet. So sweet little child faces. That's what children look like. If I've ever seen a child, they look exactly like that. Little square pixelated blobs. We got 2 left. It's the last 2. You can access it by stabbing bugs and following him out to the hallway. Cindy will give you Ofaka Tornado. Oh fuck. Or Tornado. If you find out what happened to her dog instead of getting something gross from the closet. Okay. Yes. Another day of kindergarten. Let's see if I can actually accomplish both of them at once. That'd be really cool. I don't think I can. Never mind. I can't actually. Let's do this one first. Fantastic. Okay. Cash out. Cash in, cash out. Easy peasy. Cindy's Route is actually pretty easy. Now that I've done it like 20 times, honestly, it's a lot easier now. Hello, Lily. Gum in your hair, Lily. It's fine. I don't care if you hate me. Because I love Cindy. We're going to get married. We're going to get married and play house and have a baby. And I'm going to develop an alcohol dependency. And it's all going to be A-okay. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Okay. See you then. Sure. Ba ba da da ba boop ba da do ba. Yeah, give me some slop. Thanks. Give me a salad. Fantastic, phenomenal. I gotta love this market. It's a seller's market, right? It's that. I don't actually know what that means. So wait. A buyer's market means that things are really cheap to buy at, and like the market value is way below where it should be. And then it's a seller's market means the market value is way better than it should be. So you'll make more money if you sell now than had you sold earlier. I think. My God, I should pay attention to the dichotomy. Who cares? I play video games. That's what I do. That is my life's calling. That's what I do. I play video games. My life's calling I discovered when I was 18. Hey, you know, Picasso only started painting at like 40, right? I don't know if that's true. Oprah became Oprah at 60. Well, I mean, I guess she was always Oprah. Actually, was Oprah her birth name? Was that a stage name? I never knew. How do I find out what happened to her dog? Wait, did it say I had to do it at lunch? If you find out what happened to her dog instead of getting something gross in the closet. Well, how do I find out what's happened to her dog? I don't think it's stolen stuff. There's the cigarette dudes in there. Do I have to just talk to the janitor? Does he confess to killing the dog at any point? Biscuit balls. What's in them? This extra part that worries me. How much are they? Why would Cindy want one? Being creepy about it. Did you drug it or something? Get it. What proves that you killed a dog? Forget it. Do I have to get the screwdriver? And go through the stolen stuff? Oh, yeah, the collar could be in like the stolen stuff or something. Reset the room. Yeah.
Give me the slop. Thank you. Give me the biscuit ball. I'm not gonna spend the money on the salad. How much? Why would Cindy want one? Being creepy. Dug it. Brrr. Sorry, let me just tell me you're vegan, baby. Tell me you're vegan and that you love me. I slop. Okay. Tell me vegan. Got it, baby. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, baby. Want something vegan? It's a deal. Deal. Okay. No problem. I have an idea. What's your idea? You should be. Bop, bop. I'm not gonna be. I have to reset the day, I think, because I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough actions. I don't think I have enough actions. Give me a minute. If I buy this. Yeah, I don't have enough actions. Alright, reset the day. Yep. Do. Ba. Boora. Let's actually take some money from the bank. Sick. Sick nasty. I kind of wanted to try to see if I can keep my voice at a steady level in the mic. Unlike my little, it shows me how loud my mic's being. I kind of want to see if I can keep it at a permanent steady level, but I can't. I'm not that talented, unfortunately. Give me the screwdriver. Screwdriver. Get me. Pleasure doing business with you. Don't need anything else. Fantastic. Fantastic. Go put gum in the hair. Hello, baby girl. A literal baby because you're a child, because you're 5 years old, possibly even less if your parents thought you were intelligent enough to go to school earlier. But really, yeah, you're baby. You're baby. You're baby. Splendid. Have lunch. Great, and I still have enough to buy a salad, so I don't have to go through the whole big long dialogue with the janitor to get the biscuit balls. Don't need anything else. Get me my slop. Get it while it's sloppy. It's that weird. It's that weird. And the slop is neither warm nor cold. Instead, parts of it are frozen. Parts of it are like lukewarm. You know, like it's just barely been defrosted, and someone did a bad job of defrosting it. Here's a salad. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's put something in our hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Now if I go in here and I unlock it and then I use the screwdriver on the thingy, unscrew. Stolen stuff. Oh, it's just the laser. I didn't want the laser. I want proof of the dog. Oh, it's the note? Reset the room. Reset the room. I think this is the note. Alright, baby girl. Let's go. Baby girl. Baby girl. The way that like people like write it out, you have to pronounce it like that. B girl, GRL. Not a single vowel in it, because vowels are for losers. Vowels are people who know how to spell, okay? And that's not me. That's not me, alright? I am proudly illiterate. Alright. Then over here, I have salad. I have slop, sorry, and then I'll give you the salad. Salad. Don't know why you do this to yourself. It's a bad idea. God, eating healthy? Insane. Okay, you have a key. Hall monitor. Cigarettes. Give me a minute. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. do da ba 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 do do do. The note's got to be the evidence, because I don't think we've ever gotten the note before. Unlock. Do do do. Bo ba bo ba da ba ba bo ba da bo ba ba. Can't read it because I'm in kindergarten. That's right, Monty can, and possibly Cindy. Can Cindy read? Let's go out for recess. Hello, Cindy Boo Bear. What'd you get?
This paper. A stupid note? We can't even read. You better find someone who can read this. You won't get us in trouble, and it better be worth it.
Okay, I'll find someone.
Don't you dare show it to the teacher. We'll get in trouble if you do that.
Fine. I'll show it to Monty. Monty's gonna ask for money though. I don't quite have that. Read this note. Shh, of course. I'm not some Neanderthal like bugs. I can meet anything like for a buck. But no deal, because I don't have the money. Restart the day. Bring money. Ugh. My completionist arc is actually destroying me right now. I could have just quit the game once I finished all the storylines. I didn't have to go do the bonus Monster storyline. It's probably a joke storyline anyways. It's not actually storyline. It's not actually a real ending. You know, it's probably just like, oh, aliens or whatever. So like, oh, there's a cult the whole time and I'm just gonna die. And that's gonna be the end of the thing, is that everyone just dies. But I'm gonna spend hours doing this. What? Sorry, I didn't mean to click on you. Thanks, tip. Sorry, I didn't mean to actually talk to you, Lily. My bad. Put gum in your hair. Bye. Gum and dip. That's my classic move. But I have to make dinner. No, honey, I'm not drinking. I'm fine. Born child. I mean, we can work through this. It's fine. Yes, I do. Keep the baby. It's fine. Love you. Mwah. Kisses. Actually, sorry, we don't kiss. You have cooties. We're in kindergarten. Go to lunch. All right. Go to Cindy. Actually, get the meal. Slop. Thanks. Get the thing. Get the salad. Buy salad. Deal. Pleasure doing business. Love you, Monty. I have slop. Okay. Something vegan. I have a salad. That's vegan. It's fine. I have an idea. What's your idea? You should be... I'm not gonna be Mercy. Gonna be Mercy. Gonna be any kind of support. We ended up losing. It's all your fault. Tears are what I live for. Okay, let's do this, baby girl. That's gonna be... I'm doing it unintentionally at this point now. I've tricked my brain to think it's one of my speech patterns. I do it too often. I was saying it ironically, and now it's not, even though I've only been saying it for like 10 minutes, and already my brain is like, no, this isn't irony anymore. Now this is how you talk. Now this is how you talk. Congratulations. You have a new habit. Okay, let's go. And boop. Alright. Can I just give it to Monty now? Can you read it? No. Okay. Hello, Cindy. Paper. Show it to someone who can read. Monty can read. Come here. I'll give you money if you can read this note. Alright. Let's see here. Seems to be a recipe of some sort. Oh, this is the janitor recipes for those gross looking biscuit ball things. Oh God! What? He's using biscuit! He's actually using Cindy's missing dog as an ingredient. Oh, that is just so messed up. Hope no one's ever eaten one. That'd be gross. Yeah, it would. What happens if I feed a ball to Sydney on this day? Did you find out what that stupid note said yet? It's a recipe for the janitor's biscuit balls. Just that stupid recipe? I can't believe I went off to the trouble of stealing the key to the janitor's closet just so that you could steal a dumb recipe. Your dog is an ingredient. What? Your dog is an ingredient. That creepy old man is so dead! Where is he? I'm gonna kill him! You are? Janitor! What's going on there, little girl? How can the janitor help you?
You killed my dog!
What breed was it? The meat is quite tasty.
I'm gonna kill you with my hands! Come here!
Wow, you're fascinating. Ow! Hey, stop! Okay, I get it. I pull the piece of your dog back. My mom, I need that. My ear. You bit off my ear.
That's not all you're about to lose.
Ah! Disgusting sound design.
I wasn't expecting to find out what happened to my dog today. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, but you have exceeded my expectations as a boyfriend today.
That's pretty messed up.
I know, but I'll make it up to you. Here, you can have this flower. It's pretty like me.
Thanks.
I can tell by you guys, I think you deserve it a little more. Here's a special Mossmon card. You really are the best boyfriend I've ever had.
Thanks.
This has been a fun recess. I'll see you at show and tell. I just know you'll have something good to show now.
Right. Well, I'm not going to show the flower because that gets me killed. But I'll show my Mossma card. Be mad at me. That's fine. What did you bring? Mossma card? She brought the head with her to show and tell? Is that her? Is that her thing? Is that her? Is that what she was showing and telling? The head of the janitor? Christ. Alright. Yeah, be mad at me. Take your flower back. That's fine. Bye. New Mossman card. We have one left. You have to get the bugs one. Sit pretty. I'm sitting up straight and I'm looking straight at the camera, and now I actually look good in the camera. As long as I don't slouch and I don't. This is unsustainable. Me sitting like this though. So sneaky, we're not even sure where it is. Bright Star? Actually burned it decades ago. Just really far away. This is the Faka Tornado card. It's so that people being sucked into it are compelled to say its name. Faka Tornado! Okay, Martian Orbman is hidden in Bug's secret stash. You can access it by stabbing Bugs and following him out to the hallway. Alright, let's figure out how to stab Bugs. Let's go to kindergarten. Give me a pill. Give me a pill. I need to get the knife from his cubby. The way this is gaining so much ground in my brain, all the different pathways and stuff I have to click, it's using up valuable space in my neurons. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's all worth it. It's all worth it if I get that final Motsmon card, right? This is it. Go inside. Okay, go find a partner. Do you want some meds, baby? You're welcome. Can I take a knife? Do what you want. Take the knife. What the hell do you think I would want to be your morning buddy? Good point. How do I stab you? Maybe at lunch? Go to lunch. I don't want to sit with you anyways. Do I have to do the Bugs storyline? Maybe. What do I need for Bugs storyline? I need the teacher. Teacher's the lunch card. Oh, wait, I need to bring extra money as well. Reset the day. I need to bring 310 so he beats the shit out of me. That's what makes us friends. Perfect. That. Bring the pass to school. Let's go! Let's get at him. Up and at him, ladies and gents. And others. Ladies, gents, and get bents. And my sister is calling me. I'm not answering. Fine here. Oh, shit, that's not... Okay, wait, no, that is what happens. Okay, then I tell the teacher. Bug stole my money. It's in it for me. No way. Okay. Go through the day. Go inside. Hey, that bug should invite me over. Yeah, there we go. Invite me over, babes. I'm in. A knife? Good point. Lunch pass. Okay. I'm okay. I can do this. Right. Okay, can I stab you now? Scram. How? I can cheat one last time, can't I? I can cheat one last time just to make sure that I get this. How do you stab bugs in kindergarten? Do 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 ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba. I don't want video walkthroughs, guys. I hate learning through a video. I just want you guys to write out and tell me how to do it. Do do do. Do the Queech's chest without buying the yo-yo in the morning. At lunch, just don't do the nugget and stab him instead. Okay. Alright, try again. Reset day. Do the teacher's quest. Bara. Bara. I don't think you need anything for teacher's quest. Rob by bugs, tattle him. Ba-da ba-da ba 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 ba-da 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 ba. Sorry, my sister's buying Father's Day cards and she desperately needs my input. She can't do a single thing without getting confirmation and approval by the people around her. Can I cash? Yes, I am. Fine, here. Right. If I do the teacher's quest, doesn't he immediately die? No, he doesn't, because I get someone else also sent to the principal's office, and that gives bugs back. Okay. It's in it for me. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Especially when I won't make your dad come back. He'll never be proud of you. Dying would be so bad. Bugs. Please don't. He said my dad was never coming back. But go. Rat. Come on, friends, if you didn't rat me out. Okay. His gold star as promised. What are we ready for him to visit Daddy? Maybe we could. So Alex here, come see me during morning time. I'll tell you what to do. See you then. What else did I need to do? Buy the voice recorder. Oh, Cindy. We need to get Cindy sent to the principal's office. Is the voice recorder more than... That's the wrong button. Reset day. Yes. Bring all of our money. Tattle. Do all the things. My goodness, is this an ordeal? There you go. If that's not enough money to set the day, I'll give up. I'll fully give up. I'll rage quit. I don't rage quit often, but when I do, I do it just in kindergarten. Fine, here. Okay, I'm gonna tell immediately, because that's the kind of kid I am. It's the kind of kid I am. Honestly, it's my core personality trait is that I'm a tattletale. It's that I tell on people. It's it for me. Okay. Okay. Hello. Dad won't come back. Hate you. kill me, please. In a video game. Call the teacher. Boop, ba-do, ba-do, ba-boop, ba-do. He's right. Your dad is never coming back. Sorry, did you not know that? Did you not know that? Fantastic. We could. Okay, see then. Let's get the voice recorder and tell Cindy. Deal. Pleasure doing business. Don't need anything else. And then I don't want to be your boyfriend, Sydney. Cindy. Shit. You don't seem like any of those things. I'd like to see you try. And then the word that I'm not gonna say. I heard someone cry. Send you both to the principal. So unfair. You tell it to the principal. Oh, what now? What are you two doing here? That again. Okay, great. Basically, Bugs has to leave. He's gonna threaten me. See you at recess, pal. Fantastic. I show him the proof. Yes. I recorded the incident. Makes it a lot easier. Cindy has to stay. I get to go back to class. And Cindy dies. Whoops. No, we're just being a casual murderer. It's fine. Not a happy if I didn't do it. Fantastic. Plenty of time. Give me another gold star, please. Okay. Can I just take this? Don't want anything. Okay. Hey, Jerome. What's up? Did you steal Hall Pass? Why? You interested in getting one? Yes. Well, too bad. I'm not interested in helping a dweeb like you. Why not? Look, man, unless there's something cool in it for me, you can forget about it. Now get lost. Get lost. Well, did you get it? Not cool enough for him. Ugh! I hate how obsessed he is with being cool. You're gonna have to win the little monster over. Maybe see if you can find him a gift or something. What? Monty might have something. Little Weasel has a bit of everything. Maybe something that Cummins, too. I'm willing to turn my back if you want to do some snooping. Got it. I'm snooping. Oh, there's a free way to do that the entire time? Dang. I didn't notice that. Can't stab you now. That's alright. Stab you at, what is it, lunch or recess? I don't want to serve with you anyways. I want to poison him. Walk away from Nugget. What's the time of day that he throws the slop at him? I think I have to reset the day. I think I fricked it again. I have the knife now. Do I just need to do it at recess? Can I do it at recess? Go to recess. Yeah, Bugs is not by his usual spot. Well, if he isn't my old friend from this morning, I was hoping he'd be seeing you around now. Why? He's gonna give you this. I can't just stab him. I have a knife. I have a knife. Why can't I stab him? Bugs is kind of mad about this morning. Restart room. And then restart day so that I can get my money back. Do. Da-da. Do. Ba-da. Ba. Ba-da. Sorry, I had my brain was doing the thing. My brain was doing the thing where it just wasn't braining. My brain wasn't braining. I'm so sorry. Okay, take this. I think we were very close there, and I just messed it up, and then I continued with the room, and that continued to make it even more messed up. Fantastic. Beat me up. Fine. Take my stuff. Right. Alright. Now... Monty, I need that voice recorder, please. What's in it for me? Okay. I'm alright with a good kitty fight. Honestly, Fight Club. First rule about Fight Clubs, you don't talk about Fight Club, but I'm gonna talk about Fight Club. Bugs, I'm talking about Fight Club. Punch me, 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 punch me. And now it's telling you. Bugs! It's such a fun voice to do. It's honestly hurting my throat, but that's fine. That is utterly fine, because this is very fun. Super rat. Can't be friends if you don't rat me out. Phenomenal. Thanks. Maybe we could see then. Cindy, I don't want to be your boyfriend. I said it right the time. Cindy. Sorry, I was trying to experiment and see if there was a faster skip button. But I just gotta spam the spacebar. And then eventually I can get it. Can you hear it? Can I spam the spacebar? Okay. You see me at recess. Okay, well I'm gonna kill you at lunch, so that doesn't matter. Really, Sydney? Oh, I was so close and then I didn't say it right. It's the most difficult part of this game is pronouncing names correctly. Principal. Does the principal ever have a name? Or is it just called the principal? You're back! Proof I didn't do it. Happy day, happy day. Jerome. Do that. I can do that. Okay. Do you steal hall pass? All this stuff. Damn, I didn't know there was a free way to do it the entire time. I mean, I suppose, no, I have to do the whole teacher's bit in order to do it first. But I guess, I don't know. Should we back in some snooping? Take the knife. And then buy the yo-yo. And then give him the yo-yo. Do anything else? Yo-yo's cool? I don't know. Are yo-yo's cool? Then I'm just the coolest cat in town. Got it. Got it. Go ahead. I got the pass from Jerome. I knew it. He's a good little rat. Man, stupid rat. Get me in trouble. That's gonna kill me. Yeah. Special plan for Nugget. Just befriend the little weirdo by the time recess starts. Okay. Nugget, be my friend. Can we be friends?
Ooh. Nugget no more spends any time alone. Eats lunch alone and lives life alone. Nugget's supposed to be your friend if
what?
you eat this nugget.
That's it?
Yes. This nugget we will be friends.
Okay, eat the nugget.
Good. Now remember the taste of nugget. We'll dine together at lunch. Nugget will see you then.
Right, it's poison. And he'll give me the antidote if I kill Monty. Bugs, sorry. Hello. I ate it. It was poison. Nugget poisoned the nugget. Okay. I hate you. Stab bugs. Enjoy that, fatty. Okay, I need the antidote first before I go out and follow him. No, I stabbed him.
Oh my. How messy. Still, the job is completed. You may have the antidote as Nugget promised.
Take the antidote.
Nugget hopes you feel better.
Okay, that's all the nugget hole stuff. Oh. Oh, shirt. Do I need to... Stab him. I need to follow him out and get his stuff, right? Go to the bathroom. Oh, I can give her the glasses, and that's free because I don't have enough money to actually... Hey, use biscuit spelled wrong, right? Yeah. Spelled biscuit wrong. Monty can read. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. You got this. Kill that lame nerd. That's mean lesson to you about correcting people's spelling. Lessons learned, eyes are drawn. Give me the glasses. Shameful. Thanks. Don't think that'll happen again. Okay, glasses. Thank you. You have glasses. Like what? I found some glasses. Thank you. I suppose I actually did have enough apples to just cash them in and use them. Poor bugs. Looks like I was trying to get something from underneath this tile. Interesting. Interesting. Looks like Buzz says he can stash into this tile. There's a monster card along with the money you took from me this morning. Take the card.
Hey, you should be in here. It's recess time. Go out and play.
Okay. Phenomenal. Getting bugs and Monty. No. Okay, run along play. Perfect. You make me sad. Oh, there's only 3 of us left. Oh, it's so sad. Monster card. Skip me, that's fine. Off we go. Waddle out, just the 3 of us. We can make it if we try, just the 3 of us. Got all the monster cards. It immediately restarted. This is my complete set of monster cards. Take the cards. Okay. I got my complete set. Now what do I do with it? You unlock a special item. Bring this item to the Nugget Cave in its true form can cause something to happen. Bring this item to the Nugget Cave in its true form. Okay. Resume. Let's go be friends with Nugget. I need the flower. I don't think I really need any money, but we can take some. Just in case. There. Nugget, baby boy! I want to be your friend! I have an offering that's a flower, and it's a symbol of love. 5 total. Okay, then. Okay. I don't need to talk to anyone anymore, right? No. Go inside. Go to Nugget. Sure. I'll be back. Yeah, I needed that buck to bribe Nugget. Sorry, not bribe, to buy the thing. Sorry, it's not bribery. It's just drug dealing. Different illegalities. You're welcome. Yeah, so since it only takes one thing to befriend Nugget at the recess, I could have also, I think, done the teacher's path at the same time, and then I would have gotten it for free. But that's a lot of work, and I have money. Pretty Lily. Delivered Lily a poem. Okay. Have a letter from Nugget. Oh, I forgot that part. Reset the day. I need Lily to trust me to tell her the gum. So you can't do the teachers and Nuggets at the same time. It's my bad. Bring flowers to school. Bring my monster on deck. Bring my money. I don't think I need like the cigarettes or anything like that. I don't think so. Be a friend. I'm a flower. I know love. Peace, love, and flowers, man. That's all there. That's all is there. Huh. Cindy, give me the gum. I'm your boyfriend. Do do do. Ba da ba 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 da. Okay. Lily, I've got gum. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know. You're not ugly. You're welcome. You trust me. Thank you. Trust means a lot to me. It means I can unlock the best Monstermon cards and cause the apocalypse. Isn't that, yeah, doesn't it say that it causes the apocalypse? There's a sign in the Nugget Cave saying that if you bring out the complete set there, it causes the apocalypse. Am I misremembering that? We're causing the apocalypse. Teacher won't let me search the cubbies. Take a pill. Any pill. Do do do. Do do do. Ba 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 boop ba doop. Fantastic. Now, Pretty Lily. Do. Letter from Nugget. Did I mess it up? I did the thing where I held down. I made the game glitch. Restart room. Restart room. We did everything else right. I made an oopsie. Actually, it wasn't even my. It was just an unfortunate. We made an unfortunate. Back with it. Teacher doesn't want to let me snoop. I, this entire time, really didn't put together that Nugget was a blonde. I just felt like he had a really weirdly shaped head. You know, like that his head was a nugget, or he had some sort of hat on. I didn't put together that he had blonde hair. That just wasn't what my brain was thinking. Like Monty, I was like, oh, he has red hair. That's Cindy's hair. Bugs has gray hair. Well, it's a buzz cut. You know, the rest of them, I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. But now it's just... But Nugget, I think it's because it's very close to his skin tone. Also because it's Nugget, and he's just really weird. Alright, let's go. Trial the cubbies is normally very difficult. Pretty Lily, I have a letter for you. You trust me, remember that? Okay, ask the teacher to read it for you. Which is a really bad idea.
Mrs. Applegate? Yes, Lily, what is it? I gave this love letter and just wanting.
Ooh! Go around, children. Nugget really love letter. Nugget likes the Pretty Lily. Nugget likes the hair. Nugget likes to smell her chair.
Nugget thinks she just stepped in. Nugget said no!
Oh, okay, fine, weirdo. As you were, children. Please go away. I will. I did it, bud. Nugget noticed. Nugget noticed! Nugget at lunch. Okay. I can't talk to Lily again here. There's not a second thing I need to hear. One fine, please go away. Okay. Should I guess? What happened? He throws the slop. I'm going to poison him. Obviously, all bullies must be poisoned. Need you to eat this. It's a nugget. So it's like a sissy. Cindy will think you're a sissy. She will if she don't eat that nugget. Showed her. Do it. He ate it. I was late for him to Ralph. There you go. Earn this nugget of friendship. Yes, sir. How about the last one? Last nugget we required at recess. Nugget we'll see then. Phenomenal. Recess. Give me the nugget cave, baby. Bring me to the nugget cave. Bring me home. Yep. Yeah, this thing. What is it? Give advice, nugget. Okay. He walks fast. My good golly. So what do we do with it? Gonna blow up the statue. I'm gonna blow up the statue. How? Got it. Turn here when it's done. Absolutely. Device. Let's talk about Billy. The principal took Billy. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's not like we haven't already been through this and we know where Billy is, but we're in a fucking time loop, and so Billy is still stuck down there and it's Groundhog's Day. I needed cash money. I needed to take the money from Monty's cubby. Don't have one. He does. There's no coming back from here, is there? Free to go. Nonsense. SVU. What about me? Yeah, dead. Okay. Reset the room, aka reset the day. Do do do. Boo Bada. Bang. Mine. Take. This. Here. Take. This. Here. Take. Ready to go to kindergarten. Yeah, baby. I'll be a friend. Offering's a flower. Perhaps. Why? How many? 5. Do I care? Okay. No, I don't. Okay, then. Bye. Cindy, give me the gum. What? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. You. I haven't. Cindy's been trying to put gum in your hair. Yeah. You're not ugly. Trust me, please. Thank you. 325, go inside. 325, go inside. Okay. Yes, continue. I'll be back. She doesn't want me to snoop, does she? No. Teacher won't let me snoop. Take the edge off. Deal. Pill me. He gave me a pill. There you go. Take the nugget. I have to spend $1 for that nugget pill thing. Steal the money. For 25. Yes. What's next? Okay. Pretty Lily. Letter. Okay then. I'm out of apples now. Do I get to talk to Nugget? Did I mess it up again? Puppy dog eyes. Please don't. Please let me talk to Nugget before the bell. It said no. Okay, fine. Then we know as you were children. Please go away. Okay then. No! Okay. We start. I think I might have time to take the money afterwards. I don't think I actually have to... Ah! Sure. Oh, I did the thing again. When I try to spam it too fast, it gets mad at me, and that's fair, because you're not supposed to spam the game. But I just need to finish it. I need to finish it also because I need to go to work. Because I'm a full-grown adult, and I'm sitting here trying to find the Monsterman cards to finish this. Hey, Jerome, is there free action? Whatever, jerk. Okay. Well, can you buy me... I'll buy a pill, then. Ooh. That gave me a pill. Welcome. Take the nugget. Sorry, I just needed to flutter my eyelids all suggestively at the game to try to make sure that it doesn't screw me this time and that I can actually finish it. What's next? Deliver it to her. Okay. Hey, Lily, I got a poem. Well, it's a letter. Sorry, I guess it's not quite... Well, I mean, it is a poem, but he calls it a letter. I mean, but that does kind of rhyme. That he likes your hair and he likes to smell your chair. You know? That's more or less a rhyme. Please do not continue. This is getting pretty weird. Like, things you just stopped then. No! As you were, children. Phenomenal. Please go away. Okay, I will. Nugget noticed, and then you say that I did to talk to you during lunch. So it happened. Hooray. Okay. Fantastic, and then take the money. Okay, go to lunch. Yes. Happen any minute now. What should happen any minute now? So slap at your head. Simple task, that can poison it. Kill bugs. Absolutely. Bugs is a tell lesson. Okay. You should eat this. It's a nugget. So it's like a sissy. Cindy, I think you look like a sissy. She wanted you to eat the nugget. You showed her. Congratulations. Did you do it? Yes. Wait for him to... Oh, there he goes. You have earned this nugget of friendship, yes, sir. Wait, the last one. See him at recess. Phenomenal. And then this will give me the $5 I need to bribe her. $5 is actually a pretty cheap bribe for what we're doing. But I mean, I guess also, I mean, she probably knows that we don't have much more than that. This thing. What is it? Advice nugget. Okay. Why'd you put it over there? So what do we do with it? Okay. I have to blow up the statue. I'm gonna blow up the statue. Sorry, not we. It's not a we job. It's a me job. Phenomenal. Place. Hey, Lily. The principal took Billy. Which he did. Which I speak the true truth, and nothing but the truth. Wrong place, wrong time. Go to the office. Fantastic. Goodbye. Me. I'll pay you $5. Bye. Okay, I got your beloved sent off to the principal's office and probably will be murdered there. But let's go to the nugget cave. Fill it with nuggets, please. Yeah. Sorry, IKEA is calling me. I'm gonna ignore it. I can call them back. They should call me back. Into the nugget cave. This is more important. We finally got here. Have a look around. It's this thing.
Yes. The mysterious sign of Omnibus. It is like he who brings the 25 talismans to release the great all evils upon the world.
Present the talismans.
You have the 25 talismans? This is unprecedented.
Why is the ground shaking?
Never mind that. Nugget and friend must ascend. Nugget and friend must watch what happens.
Ascend with Nugget. What's going on out here? Sky has turned red. Oh, that's actually happening? I thought it was just the pills. Hey, why do you have your gun out? Sky's turned red. Could be an emergency. What are you going to do? Shoot the sky?
Mrs. Applegate, I don't feel good. Can I go to the...
Oh, goodness. I think the red sky is an answer to my prayers. Do Monty next.
Hey, what the hell? I didn't do nothing.
Hell yeah. Not to Jerome. What? No. Dad, stop her. I don't think she has any say in what... Ah! Whoa. I thought that was going to be me. So what now? We're all going to die? It appears so. All the child kidnapping and pill dealing of what? All for the apocalypse to come and ruin it all. What are you talking about? I'll tell you when you're older. Well, actually, I won't, considering the situation.
Well, Mr. Sweepy, it looks like this is the end.
Lord knows I wouldn't want to clean this mess up anyway.
It is done.
You killed everyone.
Nugget did no such thing. Nugget and Nugget's friend, they're still alive.
So what now?
Now? Well, Nugget can no longer learn at this school, so it seems we must travel to another school.
What are you talking about?
Another school! We must go to another school. We must do it all again. Only bigger and better.
Do what again?
Kindergarten. Nugget must do kindergarten again at a new school. Kindergarten 2.
I'm going home.
Nugget respects that. But Nugget's friend will also have to change schools. Nugget will see you there.
Bye, Nugget. I wander into traffic.
Nugget would like to thank you for joining him for kindergarten.
You're welcome.
Farewell.
Finish the game. Thanks for playing. Tuesday! World Ender achievement. Just kidding, it's Monday forever. Yay! Phenomenal. Alright. That's going to be it for stream today, because that was a lot to trek through. I think I can say that honestly.